What's up, everybody? It's your boy Tino here, guys, and we're starting with, as you guys know, it's Monday. We got the 3-hour show, the USA Network, Then, Now, Forever Together. You guys voted. You didn't want the 10-minute countdown, so we're starting the show right on time now. So let's not waste any time. Let's get our guest in here, or I guess not our guest, our host in here, co-host. He's already got the title with him. Bro, who's putting the IC title on the line tonight? Nobody's putting the IC title on the line.
Me. Because I'm a fighting champion.
I don't believe you. But we're not alone tonight, Leo. We got Leo's co-host on Kicking It with Leo, the Flex Zone and everything else. He's been on the channel a few times. Sadly, he is a Cubs fan, but we still welcome him. So, guys, let's welcome Juggernaut back. You're down. That's not nice.
Hey, you know what? I'm nice to you even though you're a White Sox fan.
I mean, very true.
We're starting up in a big way.
Hey, but while we wait for Seth Rollins to come out, it looks like the rumors weren't true because somebody said that he was not defending the title in an open challenge. So I don't know where that came from. But let's go over what we got going down here tonight, guys. And we got, as you see, Seth freaking Rollins coming out to the ring right now. We're going to see the return of the megastar, the YouTube sensation, Logan Paul. We got Rhea Ripley in a Night of Champions rematch with Natalya. Yay. We got Raquel Rodriguez taking on Trish Stratus in the last women's Money in the Bank qualifier. We have Shinsuke Nakamura taking on Bronson Reed. And we got Matt Riddle taking on Ludwig Kaiser. So that's everything we got going down here tonight. Juggernaut singing Seth's song. So is Leo. And I'm going to get to the chat. So let's see what's going on. We got Hassan. We got Joe. We got Jadis. We got my man Lucas. What's up, Lucas? Seth Rollins is kicking off the show.
As far as who his mystery opponent could be, I wouldn't be surprised if it was Johnny Gargano. Because he's from. But I did hear before the show the people that they did say Tommaso Ciampa is backstage right now.
Man, I will cry. I will run around in circles. And Finn Balor's going to destroy him. Maybe he doesn't have the open challenge. Maybe Finn destroys him, and that's how it doesn't.
I mean, I know he's going to NXT tomorrow night, so it can't be groundbreaker.
I mean, he is, but fighting champion. Let's go. But we got Roman Reigns in the house. Everybody, put up the ones.
Pull up the ones. Pull up the ones, baby.
Unless you're the Usos, because the Usos don't want none of that no more. Can't wait till Seth versus Braun tomorrow. Hey, Leo or Jadis is going to join me for NXT tomorrow. That should be fun.
Yeah, so me and Leo tomorrow night are going to be streaming on my channel.
Except you staying in the chat, not on the stream.
Oh.
No. We don't let Jadis here on the stream no more.
Yikes.
What happened?
Jadis is bad.
He's a bad guy.
Not Jason Jordan.
He's a bad man.
Bad man. But
hey, there's Kurt Angle's son.
Illegitimate. It's illegitimate.
Kurt Angle's son. I mean, yesterday was Father's Day.
That's so funny.
I did see the video of Ray whooping Dominic.
It's Jason Jordan.
I did see that. I did see that.
You're annoying.
I did see Ray whooping Dominic.
What's up? We got 13 people in the house. What's up, guys? Oh shit! Finn's not playing around today. Maybe
I went back and watched the SmackDown I was at.
This is the what he wanted. Seth asked for it. This is what he got.
I mean, true. You're right.
And I saw myself on TV. Like I need to go point out the.
I don't believe you because me and Leo watched it. We looked for you. We didn't see you.
We could not find you.
I was sitting in section 103, so it was like kind of like where the post is at. So like kind of towards the.
You guys send me a screenshot. I'm gonna have to see it on Peacock.
Oh, hold on. I'll show you some videos of where. Hold on, let me show you.
I saw you. I watched your video. It looked like you were close. I just didn't see you on TV.
Yeah. I saw myself on TV like during the what segment was it?
I don't know. How am I supposed to know?
It was when it was the LWO match. It was Santos Escobar and who was he facing?
Was it LA Knight?
No. It was a qualifying match for Money in the Bank.
Mustafa Ali.
Yeah, Mustafa Ali. When he was going, he goes like LWO. Like it showed me like kind of in the corner there. So if you go back and watch that,
man, I don't believe he said in the corner. So you're just hiding. You all blurry.
No, I'm not all blurry because I was like I was doing the LWO with him.
So. Hey, but as usual, guys, we go and do our first commercial break. We're not even 5 minutes.
Within 5 minutes. It's not even 5 minutes yet. It's like, why? Why?
I think that's the problem too, is the commercials right after the show begins and make, at least like with NXT or even AEW SmackDown, they have like a 15-minute promo or 15-minute match and then they go to a commercial. So it's like, okay, but this shit, it's 5 minutes in and I'm like, well, now what? How is everybody's weekend? How was your guys' weekend this weekend?
It was cool. We got the
Money
stream
in the Bank go yesterday.
It went great. Me and Jug were talking about it. It's like we both did the same stream. We both did the same stream, but mine's got more views, and I was so confused.
Yeah, because I think it's because, like, you know, we were both streaming it, and, like, people, like, don't know which one to watch. Like, oh, should we check out Juggernaut? Should we check out Leo? Like, which one should we check out?
Because, like, let me check, actually, because I looked at it before we got on here. Because I think when I was looking at them both, I looked at both of them.
Who was the one guy in there? Who was the other guy? It was like,
oh, that was Ninja Boy.
You guys were watching like the Seth Rollins match or something like that. I think it was the women's 2020 match because he kept making fun of Dana Brooke.
Oh, it was Ant.
Was it Ant
there?
Bro,
yeah, Ant.
What's going on with that guy? Why is he talking about Nia Jax's booty cheeks and Dana Brooks' this and that? And
yeah,
I was done. I sat there for 25 minutes just laughing my ass off and just hysterically. I couldn't deal with it anymore. I was like, I'm trying to focus and I was trying to watch. I was just like, oh my god.
Because like simultaneously streaming it, like, you know, some people might watch on some certain channels, but like, and then you might not get the same amount of views on the other channel.
Because mine's at 127.
Yeah, it's all good.
Well, Jadis, yes, Roman versus Roman last night was crazy. We did Roman versus
I did watch
Roman
it.
2K.
I was watching that.
And then, so I don't know if you guys did. If anybody has not yet, when everybody's done with Raw, go and check out the 2-on-1 match. It was 5 minutes, and it's probably the worst glitch of WWE 2K history I've ever seen in my life. But it's so funny. I just could not stop laughing. I was just dead. I was like, I tried. I tried to put Rhea Ripley in a tag team match. It didn't work.
Yikes.
Not at all. Guess who did the national anthem at the Red Sox game? I don't even want to talk baseball right now because the White Sox are about to get their ass kicked by the Red Sox. But we're going to still watch it and be sad. Samantha, that's right, she did. Bro, has anybody seen like how this girl like practices, man? That would like hurt my vocal cords.
I have not, no. How
I give credit to those announcers that have to do like the high pitches and the...
You know, when Justin Roberts, like, he did an interview, when he did his, like, you know, when he was doing his, you know, announcing and stuff, Vince always told him he needs to tone it down. Like, hey, you need to tone back the excitement. But in AEW, he goes all out with it. No pun intended. But, like, he goes, you know, like, he goes with the excitement, you know, with his voice and all that. Like, I just love it. And I always love the way he announces Kenny Omega. From North Carolina. Like,
Kenny Omega.
Are you guys doing anything for Forbidden Door?
Yeah, we'll be on the flag zone for
flex
Forbidden
zone.
Door.
So that's where it's at. That's where it's at. It's all about the flex zone life.
The flag zone. The flag
zone. They were getting
Leo,
stuff ready for Mania, so I was like,
I need a favor from you, bro. I need to borrow your 2 championships. I am 2-time champ in my fantasy football.
Do you need to borrow my championship?
I mean, you're probably closer, so maybe.
I mean, I'm like a 6-hour drive from you.
I'm trying to find a funny video or a funny way to like introduce the football season. And since I've won back-to-back fantasy leagues, I was going to take 2 belts and put them back-to-back and like.
Just go make some cardboard championships. And there you go.
I was going to take some of the action figure belts.
Or you know what? Let's go to Walmart and let's go buy some toy belts.
Damn. Is Finn going to stop whooping his ass?
No, he had enough.
Why is he beating up Iowa's favorite son? You know, this I don't
know about Justin. I know you were probably there, bro. You probably got it, bro. I got chills when this man just started talking about Iowa and Field of Dreams and all this stuff. Man, every time anybody makes the type of reference, just chills go through my whole body.
Mm-hmm.
Man, it's just beautiful.
I'm gonna go take a visit to the Field of Dreams sometime.
So good. You didn't wait.
I need to go back and watch that movie.
You didn't go to the Cubs and Cardinals one?
Dude, tickets were expensive, dude. They were like thousands of dollars. Like I'm not paying that much.
I thought Iowa residents got like a discount or something like that.
I mean, you had to like do this like lottery thing, and like you had to be selected.
You see, that's where they get you. That's where they.
I never did it and stuff. I never was selected, and I never did it either. I think I might just come to Chicago sometime. I think I might come to All Out during Chicago. And I think I might try to go to a Cubs game then.
I had somebody offer me tickets to Dynamite on Wednesday, and I couldn't find anybody to go with me. So
I'll go with you. I'll take the drive to Chicago.
Bro, why didn't you tell me this a week ago? I hate
you should have.
It was only $30 a ticket.
Dang, dude, I could have took the train.
Damn, man. Juggernaut and Tino taking over the US of A, man. Damn.
Taking over Chicago, Illinois. Well, actually, it's not. Wait, so what's the arena that they're in? Not the Now Arena, but the Wintrust.
United?
Yeah, the Wintrust.
No, the Wintrust, because they do 3 arenas. So the Now Arena, that's in the Hoffman Estate. So that's kind of like outside of Chicago. But is Wintrust actually in Chicago?
So did Miz really think he was going to win the championship back?
Yes! Yes!
I hate you. I hate you.
Yes! Yeah!
I hate you.
Yeah!
Bro, this is every Monday. This is what this man does. I'm done with Leo.
Yeah!
Is it Ciampa?
Hold on. Don't spoil nothing.
I'm not spoiling nothing.
Okay, I like it.
Let's go.
Okay.
Yes!
Then bro, you gotta start, but you're bad at this, man.
I didn't say who it was.
God.
I just said
So
yes.
Man, the former NXT champion.
Just mute yourself. Don't even say nothing. Just mute yourself. Because I go, like, is it Ciampa? Yeah. See, Tina knew who it was. Tina knew.
Well, that was because we were just talking about it on Friday. We were talking about possibly Ciampa coming back, but. Guys,
but he was backstage too earlier.
Tommaso Ciampa is back in the WWE after his injury. He wants Goldie. He wants his baby back, but he's got to start at the bottom. So now it's time to work his way up to become a new champion.
I don't know if this is me, but is it just me? Do I feel like him and Gunther will have a great match? That one they had at NXT was good. I think he could be the one.
Is his entrance any different? I always say, I have to keep the volume down. Can you guys hear the entrance? Is it like any different, or is it like I know everybody has mental breakdowns about the entrance. I'm just trying to like.
His entrance is different because he doesn't wear like the trunks, but not the trunk, but like the pants. He wears like trunks now.
No. I think he's talking about the theme song. That's what he's talking about, right?
Yeah, the theme song.
Like does it called "No One Will Survive"?
No, he doesn't.
That was a classic. I love what he said.
They changed it to. I mean, the one he has now isn't bad, but it doesn't really like necessarily compare to like No One Will Survive.
I wish CFOs still made the.
You know what's funny is
Joe Johnson.
Joe Johnson also, but yeah, CFO was pretty good, but I don't like Death Rebel, whatever it is. Ooh, God, that back.
You know, I was just thinking about it. You know what's funny is they probably saw all the Johnny Gargano stuff about like how Johnny was gonna fight Seth, and they thought this would be the perfect opportunity. Besides all the people that look at all the spoilers like us, that they really weren't expecting Ciampa to come back. So people that have watched him in NXT were like,
"But I did, yeah." But I think they said him and DIY.
Man, I hope so. Man, I'd love to see KO.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. That's what I was about to say. Going up against DIY. Oh my God! Take my money.
Or they could do him versus Gunther. They could do, him versus Gunther.
Oh, no. Well, I think Gunther's going to take on Riddle.
I don't want champion.
No, I'm talking about SummerSlam.
Oh, maybe. I don't know.
Like, how do you keep both guys strong?
Unless you do it at Payback.
Yeah, maybe.
Because I was hearing somebody say what they could do is imagine this triple threat match, right? Gunther versus Ilya Dragunov versus Johnny Gargano.
Wouldn't it just be sick to see that on the main roster?
Them three going at it? Of course. Because we never got to see Johnny and Ilya ever go at it.
No, we did not.
And I don't think we ever seen Ilya and not Ilya, but we never seen Gunther and Johnny.
It was not supposed to be Ciampa versus Seth. It was supposed to be somebody to take out there was supposed to be somebody to face Seth in an open challenge, but Finn took Seth out. So then Miz came out because Miz is Cleveland's finest because Miz thinks
no, he's not.
I'm just telling you that's what he says. That's what he says. You know, he's the Cleveland's finest.
Isn't Johnny? Not John. Yeah, Johnny's from
Johnny
there.
Gargano's from Cleveland. Yeah, he's from Cleveland.
And I believe isn't Dolph from there too?
Dolph is from Cleveland also. There's a lot of people.
But
Vic
he resides
Joseph
from
is
Hollywood, California.
Also, Dana was on there tonight too. She was on main event.
I love you, Leo.
No, the only reason why they probably had her on main event, the reason why they had her on there because she is from Ohio.
It took 15 minutes, Jugs.
Oh man, that boot to the face.
I said there was a reason why they probably had her on there because she is from Ohio too. What part is she from? I think she's from Cleveland as well.
Man, I still can't.
Hey man, Leo, you should already know. You should already know.
So Leo,
what? I don't know everything.
What's your big plans for her big match tomorrow?
I feel like what they're doing is they're going in the route of like her in like a Mandy Rose type of route where she's booked slowly to the.
Do you think she really could get over as big as Mandy? Because I feel like I don't know what it
is.
Here's the
thing. I think the thing is she's not going to get over in the sense of a baby face because people aren't really buying into her as a face. But I think maybe they could possibly buy into her as a heel, but not like in the sense of Mandy.
Tiny balls. Yes, Kevin does hate Cleveland. I think we all hate. I hate. No, I'm just kidding.
I don't hate Cleveland. I mean, it's better than cities
it's better than Braun is going to happen. That's probably why they did that. Is because they are going to have Seth versus Braun tomorrow, so they don't want him defending his title twice. Daddy's home. Man, listen. People can say whatever they want about The Miz, but The Miz goes out there, does his job, continues to lose, and just does not care. He may have the hottest wife in WWE, but you gotta give the man.
That could be debated, but you have a point.
Well, we know nobody's gonna get over you and Dana and Nikki Lyon's ass, and you didn't let me finish, guy. Listen, guy, I know who you like. I know I pay attention. I was listening to the conversation where you were talking about, I support you.
For sure.
For sure. But
I was thinking Johnny was going to come out there.
Miz, and it's a gap.
I was thinking Johnny was going to come out after his match. But yeah, she is from Cleveland. She's pretty much she was born in the suburb area of Cleveland.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, Kevin.
I don't like Kevin Patrick.
I never said that, Jadis. I never said that.
Yes, I agree, Jadis. I agree.
Y'all are weirdo. Y'all weird. I never said that.
Hey, Logan Paul's returning soon, though.
Logan U-Haul.
I never said she would lay hands on me. I don't.
He's gonna be a part of the Money in the Bank match. I'm calling it. Logan Paul. He's gonna be part of the
That's what I think. I think somebody's gonna get taken out, or he's gonna be the 7th member. They added Austin Theory for no reason. Why wouldn't they add Logan Paul for
what? What if they let him win?
Hey,
because the reason why I feel like they were gonna do Logan because I think there was gonna probably is a potential opportunity that they could go with Drew.
Drew's not returning. I mean, he might return in a dip, maybe after, maybe.
No, I'm talking about on the pay-per-view itself because I think they said they have plans to bring him back at Money in the Bank.
Maybe he could be Seth Rollins. Come back as a heel and be Seth Rollins' opponent.
Roman Reigns said, "Get Jay off the screen." Hey, it's Judgment Day. Is Rhea going up against Natalya? I think right now.
She's on her gear.
Oh, I don't know.
I think because we're supposed to get like a 6-man tag or something. I don't know, or a 2-man tag, something.
I hope Natalya gets squashed like she did at Night of Champions.
Come on now. I don't want to relive that. I'm sorry. I can't.
But I love Natalya's. What is her sister? Jenny Neidhart. My God.
Bro, you need to go on your channel and do all that stuff.
No, I'm just saying. No, I'm not gonna do that stuff. No,
I don't believe you.
Nah, that's kind of weird.
He said, nah. He said that kind of weird.
But I'm telling you, Jenny, though, like I see her stuff on Twitter.
Bro, I still can't believe that Natalya does all that with her. It's so funny, like, to think that, like. Well, they gotta rehash SmackDown.
Of course they do. Of course, they always do that. You know, it wouldn't be WWE if they're not rehashing the following show.
Oh, bro, they've been doing that since the early 2000s. Bro, Fly, I'm gonna kill you, bro.
Yes, I want to see Fly versus Tino. Who's gonna win? God. You know what we're gonna have? We're gonna have Logan Paul win the Money in the Bank. He's gonna cash in on Seth Rollins.
What, that same night?
No, not the same night. You know, they need to quit doing these cash-ins in the same night. Like, I'm tired of the cash-ins on the same night. Like, they didn't make it unpredictable. Like, do it like sometime backstage somewhere, or do it like when they least expect it.
That I got my weapon now, boys.
You got your fly swatter.
I got a fly swatter.
That's like your kendo stick.
Bet it up.
Bet it up. He said bet it up.
Bet it up.
He's just like, oh yeah. He's like dancing over there.
Well, he returned with the "No one will survive" thing, though.
That's why I said no one will survive. Yeah,
he returned with that theme.
Okay, that's what I thought.
I might have to go back and rewatch it, but
is my TV too loud?
No. I don't hear nothing.
You don't hear nothing? Okay, good.
Yeah, no.
I hate all the ads that they have on Monday Night Raw.
Isn't it very annoying?
It is annoying. Like, at least with AEW, you get picture-in-picture.
I mean, like, shit, even on Tuesdays and Fridays, you get picture-in-picture. They just don't do it on Mondays. They said this
do they do it on Fridays? I don't see much on Fridays.
I feel like the reason why they probably do it, the reason why they probably don't do it on Mondays is probably because of all, like, the major sponsorships and stuff like that. Yeah, they have.
Tonight, bro.
I mean, you can still get like major sponsors. Like, you can.
That's why they have that third hour. That's why. Big money, big revenue for them.
Big money. Big money.
Big money.
How was The Flash, guys?
I did see The Flash too. I might do a review of the movie.
How was it?
It was a very entertaining movie. That's all I gotta say. I don't want to spoil it for anybody, but it was very good. I enjoyed it.
I appreciate this.
Yikes, Joe, you got a point. That would be something surprising. What if John Cena returns and
not gonna return? I wish John.
I don't see that. No, isn't he filmed in their movie?
Probably.
Or some. I thought it was something or that or a show. I believe.
I finally finished watching the first season of Peacemaker like 2 weeks ago.
Amazing! I love Peacemaker.
So
great
funny.
show. So
I watched that and Young Rock.
Yeah, and then they canceled Young Rock for no.
Did they cancel Young Rock?
They canceled Young Rock literally as they were getting into like the 2000s, as he was starting to turn, and as he was about to win the Rumble and start with Steve Austin. I'm like, what the hell? Like, those are the stories I want to know about. I want to know how the relationship was with them. It's lame. Well, we got Finn Balor.
I just finished watching Lopez versus Lopez. I just finished watching that show.
Only good story. CGI was a little off.
Seth Rollins was supposed to defend his WWE World Heavyweight Championship, but Vince McMahon changed it.
I don't believe it.
Bruh, people are weird. I seen what they did to Rhea, bro. Some of y'all wrestling.
Yeah, so what was that?
Okay, so I kind of got the breakdown of what happened. So a fan had a picture of Rhea Ripley, posted it on posted a video of him relieving himself on a picture of Rhea Ripley and posted on Twitter or Instagram or something.
Gotta love it.
And
that was a good word, relieving yourself. That was a great PG word. I love it.
Of him relieving himself.
Leo knows what you can and cannot say.
So pretty much he, had a picture of Rhea Ripley and did a video of him relieving himself on a picture of Rhea Ripley and posted on Instagram, and Rhea Ripley pretty much reposted, and it's been going crazy ever since.
I mean, that's great if you want to do that in your personal business, everything, but you don't got to share it on social media.
No, I don't. People don't need to be doing that.
Nah.
What I look like doing that to a picture of Dana Brooke and posted it on social media? I'm not doing that.
I won't put past you.
Hey, I ain't weird. I ain't one of them. I'm not him. Whoever that dude.
Wait, what got posted on social media?
Okay, so pretty much a fan or a simp of
Rhea
Ripley.
Yeah.
Did a video or a video of him relieving himself over a picture of Rhea Ripley.
Dude, that's disgusting.
On his phone.
Wait, Rhea Ripley replied to it?
She reposted it, but I don't even think she knew it.
Huh. Did she get hacked or something?
No. Because some of the wrestlers, they'll like retweet or repost.
Tino got the fly, I think. Sorry. I hate this fly.
Jesus.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go finish your story.
That's terrible. Yeah, I heard enough of that already. I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear more of that. Nah, I
don't think I got it. Damn. Oh well. Oh, we'll see.
Fly 1, Tino 0.
I think so. I don't know though. I don't see him moving around anymore, so maybe I scared him.
The heel that Dominic is, he can't even say a single word before he even gets booed.
Well, it's so great.
You probably knock the fly out, and then it probably comes back to life. It's like the Undertaker.
I have him winning against Cody.
I thought he was gonna say he was having the fly win against.
I got the fly winning too. Yeah, I got the fly winning against Tino.
Sure, probably.
And the fly is gonna pin you 1, 2, 3.
Well, why?
They got some new merch for Rhea Ripley and Dominic. Wish You Were Us.
Yeah, I agree. I see. Because I feel like this feud. Well, actually, no. Because apparently we're supposed to be getting Cody and Brock at SummerSlam.
Wait, Joe? What is going on, Jadis? At least I know more than you. I have plenty of more autographs.
Huh? Are we fighting in the chat? Why do you guys argue?
Hey, no fighting in the chat. Do I need to come separate you guys down there? Do I need to come super kick some heads?
Start the fight, I say.
You might need to. Jadis, I mean, you ask me and then you do it anyway. So why are you asking me? I just don't know, and I'll look at it. I'll let you know.
It's Bad Bunny. I think so, Jadis. Jadis, I believe you.
Oh,
July 1st.
I hope.
Bad Bunny versus Logan Paul at SummerSlam. I agree. I think that's the match they're going with. So maybe, like you said, Jugs, he could be in Money in the Bank or something like that. Or maybe even they can set things up for SummerSlam from here. They could set things up for him at Bad Bunny at SummerSlam, because it could be like a situation where Bad Bunny has a video.
I was talking about that in one of my reviews. I said, like, who is the better celebrity? I said, is it Logan Paul or is it Bad Bunny?
Well, I don't see Bad Bunny.
I think the better celebrity is Logan Paul, because he's been in more matches. But then again, I mean, I wouldn't argue if you say Bad Bunny either, because Bad Bunny, he's done some pretty good stuff as of late in WWE. Like the match that he was in Damien Priest at Backlash was amazing.
Jadis said he sent you something.
Okay, Jadis, I'll look at it.
It better not be anything bad, Jadis.
No, Jadis, don't do that.
Don't be sending anything. I tell you, I'm gonna have to ban you. Do I have to ban you? Actually, I can't ban you.
Send him to the gulags.
No, he sent me a promotion picture of Logan versus Bad Bunny that somebody posted on the Wrestle 24 thing on Facebook.
I'm going to an indie show on July 1st.
I'm going to Monday Night. I'm going to Monday Night Raw on July 31st.
Chris, are you watching the same thing I am, bro? Because that literally just showed a recap of Votto hitting the home run. Are you watching the same thing as I am, bro? What's going on? Like, that's kind of weird. It's like he knows what I'm watching.
Yeah, so I'm gonna be going with this chick because, like, she's always wanted to go to this. She always wanted to go to a wrestling show.
Sure.
Hey.
And she wants to go watch. She wants to see deathmatch wrestling.
Is this the girl that Leo told you to finally hit in the DMs?
No. This is a different one. This is a different chick. But so like there's.
Hey, you know what you need? I'm gonna give you some advice. All right.
Yeah. He's like, I'm gonna give you some advice.
Oh God.
It's not bad advice, but you got to take it and run with it. All right.
Well, no. She's this. Like she's. If that gives you a hint towards anything, like she don't like guys.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey.
She's a part of that community. I kind of want to hit
Roman. It's probably going to be the tag.
It's her month, okay?
It's going to be KO and Sam.
It's her month to celebrate.
If she wants to flow that way, that's fine. But yeah, I'm not part of that. I'm not in that community. Nope.
Okay, I need to I haven't rewatched this yet, so I gotta watch this again because this is beautiful. This is beautiful.
Okay, so Leah, when you do your reactions, do you get copyrighted or anything? Because I don't know how you get how you're able to do those reactions.
I mean, I get partially copyrighted just because it's from WWE. Mm-hmm. So like I can still have it up on my YouTube, but it's just like some people in different countries aren't allowed to view it.
Well, because you got to be careful with that. Because if you get too many copyright claims, that could be. I think it's up to like if you get 50 copyright claims, that could be like one strike against you. So you got to be careful with that.
I don't even have like 2 copyrights on my channel.
No copyright claims.
No,
if you
I'm saying
50 copyright claims.
Yeah, because I only have 2.
Yeah, so you gotta be careful with that because every time you post something from WWE or something, or like you have the music or like it shows on the stream.
No, I don't play the music. Like
no. But does it show that it's a copyright claim?
Yes, it's partial. Let me show you.
So copyright claim.
What you have to do is you have to go into that video and you have to clip out the copyright part because the problem you're going to have is when you become monetized, you're not going to be able to let that video. You're going to have to delete that video. Because I had to delete like 5 of my videos before I applied because they told me that I had to because they wouldn't count or I wouldn't be accepted.
Because this one is partially blocked and has copyright on it.
Yeah, so you have to clip out that stuff.
You're going to have to take out the clip. It should show you what clip it is. It will say like a minute or however long it is, and you just got to take that clip out.
Okay.
And it's a pain in the butt and it sucks, but that's how they get you.
And like I said, if you get up to like 50 copyright claims, that equals 1 strike. So you got to be careful with that.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I was watching the video, 50 copyright claims can equal 1 strike. So like another 50 can equal 2 strikes. Or I don't know exactly how it works, but
there was a guy that I was friends with. I actually don't know what happened to him. I haven't seen him in a while. He got 3 copyright strikes and his YouTube completely got deleted on him.
Yeah, dude. So yeah, you gotta be careful with that, Leo.
Is that the one you got the 4,000 views on too?
Yeah.
Of course it is.
Of course, yeah. So
of course. And that's right. It sucked because if we could all make videos like that we would all be doing great. And it sucks.
Yeah, we'd be all begin like up in like into the 4,000, 5,000. How many ever thousands?
Because I even have a video that I did a regular reaction to that didn't even get copyright on. And I got like 39,000.
Because if you go under it, like you can go like under.
Do you mean 3,900 or 30?
39,000.
Oh, it really got
39,000. Damn.
Yeah.
But if you go to what is it?
And the crazy thing is, the reaction was just me reacting to Veer Mahan finally coming to Raw.
It's so funny. So great.
Because if you go to your channel, like if you go to your filter, and you can go to copyrights, it can show you all the copyright.
I can see the details where it says it.
Yeah.
So how many minutes?
So it's from 11:59 to like 4:19. So
wait,
what I can, because
okay, 4:19.
So it's 4:19 to 11. So that's like 7 minutes of the video.
11. It's pretty much more like 3.
Oh, true.
Because it starts at 11 minutes and 59 seconds to 14 minutes and 19 seconds because the overall video is 17 minutes long.
Gotcha. Of course. Yeah.
So,
Hey, they got Kane Carter and Katana Chance against Sonya Deville and Chelsea Green. Love to see it.
Love to see it.
See, it says right here, it says my channel is not affected by it though. So I'm trying to see what's going on.
Well, yeah, but it's not affected now, but once you want to be monetized is when it's going to be affected, is what I'm saying. So it's fine now, but what I'm saying is once you get the 3,000 watch hours is when you're going to have to figure that out, what you want to do with it. I would just take out the 3 minutes and then just, but of course that's like probably the best part, but very annoying.
Very annoying.
I hate it. That's why I stopped doing all my hype videos. I used to do all the
because honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like that's probably why I got all these subscribers because of that one video.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, damn, you like your subscriber like shot up. Like holy crap, man.
Because I'm literally because you're at what right now, Jugs?
I'm at 586 right now.
I'm at 569.
69. I'm sorry, I had to do it just once. I had to do it for the one time.
Now we got to get 570 so he doesn't say that again.
Yeah, right.
Okay, everybody go. Okay, when he gets
to
570, unsubscribe.
Go subscribe to Leo.
Don't you do that. Don't you do that.
And only one subscribe to Leo. That's it. Not anymore. Just one.
Just one.
Everybody
click
feel
it one
free.
Time. Don't click it twice.
Everybody feel free.
If you click it twice, you might unsubscribe. But don't click it. Now, if you click it 3 times, you will subscribe back. So click it 3 times if you need to. But don't click it twice.
Don't you do that. Don't you get people bad intentions on my channel.
I mean,
Lord. I love
But I already sent my video to SCW Wrestling. I already sent my video.
There you go.
For what?
Because he's doing like best of SummerSlam.
I see. So he sent you that same message. I see. I thought I was.
Yeah. He sent me the same message as well.
Yeah.
It's my first time being part of it, so hey I want to be there.
Leo said, "I'm a part of the group now." Yeah.
You part of the club. Yay. I didn't bring SCW on my channel someday.
Now we just got to get rid. Now we just got to get rid of Juggernaut.
Yikes!
You got to stop flipping me off, guy. That's not like that is profanity.
That's a bad finger.
Yes, that is the bad finger.
That's the bad finger. No.
This finger.
What finger? Here, I'll do this to you.
Finger. Yeah,
I'll do that to you. There you go. That's better. I mean, what's that mean in China? That means the same thing in Chinese, right? Yeah. There you go. Yeah, I'm King Booker. King Booker.
Oh,
good God Almighty!
I love King Booker.
King Booker. He has a wrestling school in my city, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And promotion.
Are you gonna go try out?
Mia and my friend plan on doing that, like, very soon. Or like join his wrestling school. So.
Hey, my short of the referee doing nothing did pretty good. That's funny, bro. That the referees in 2K are awful.
Nah, for real.
Awful, you said?
Awful.
No, because I remember doing I think I was playing a match. Somebody got said barista beats, shaking my head at this lady, # crazy Karen.
Crazy Karen.
When you remember, you still.
Hey,
what?
Look at that. Miracles happen. I hate you. You're about to get thrown out, aren't you? Oh, well. Miss Chelsea Green. So what do you guys think the expectancy is of Matt Cardona eventually coming back to WWE?
Probably within the next 3 to 4 months.
What are we doing? Why are we looking at WWE?
TikTok.
Is that what we're doing?
I guess so. Like weird.
Bro. Like I want, like, how do these people get away with acting like they're characters in these stores? Like, imagine like if like somebody just walked in and was like just like they have to go into like the back before and be like, listen, I'm gonna play my character and just go along with it. This woman, goddamn crazy woman.
I need to find some new intro music to put on my channel.
I'm waiting. I'm waiting until Mania, and then I'm gonna do my intro.
I need you to make an intro for me, Juggernaut.
Because I don't want to do so many intros.
I got you.
I don't know. I'm not that fancy.
See, here's what I do. So I take some clips of some of my videos.
Well,
like you see my intro before.
Yeah, no, I've watched it. I watch a bunch of your videos, guy. I know you probably don't watch my episodes, but I watch yours. Listen, guy. I know what's up.
Yeah, I need to get some like copyright free music because like sometimes like when I go check my videos, like but the music I use is copyright free music, but it still gets technically says, oh, it's a copyright claim, but it's free copyright music, so it says like there's no impact on it.
Yeah,
like,
it's license added.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's what mine have. Mine have because that's what I use for like when I do my breaks and then my countdown thing.
Wait, you said what? So does it show that it's copyright?
No, it just shows the license is added because I maybe that's because I'm monetized, so it shows like license added, so it doesn't affect me at all. It just is like because it's like music that like.
Okay, so where do you get your music from?
I went to the audio library on the.
Oh, you went to the audio library? I should probably do that. Maybe I might do that. Because I went to this other website that's copyright free music.
Yeah, no, I do it all through YouTube, so I don't get. I'm very, very picky and make sure that nothing is copywritten. Like if like I had to take down Leo, I had to take down your clip of you getting angry about Charlotte Flair. I got yelled at for that.
You got yelled at for that?
I don't know why. I got it. It wouldn't allow me to put it on there, and I was like, oh well.
Yeah, it says the content ID. Yeah, claim. Yeah. Okay. So this ain't nothing. This ain't nothing to worry about.
But
I'm glad they all got entrances.
The content.
But like, I didn't want to do so many intros, so I just said instead of making another, I'll just hold off like I'm doing now, and I'll just go to Mania and then do my intro there. Because I'm gonna see if I can get like a wrestler to do my intro.
I got you. Yeah, so is that what it says for you when you go look at status? It says the content ID. Is that's what it shows?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
No, it just shows license added.
Yeah, license added. That's what I meant. Yeah, that's what I meant.
No, nothing about content because I don't have any copyright or anything like that.
That's weird.
The only time I've ever gotten, I only get like apparently some of my videos, the language is bad, so I'm not allowed to put them on there. So.
Got you. Okay.
I think that was why because Leo said the F word a couple of times.
I didn't say that.
No, like in the beginning you were like, you were like that. So yeah.
Yeah, I didn't say it out loud, but like still.
No, I know. I'm just saying because it was short, they caught it right away. You know, I don't know. That's the only thing I could think of. 1, 2. I hope Katana and Kaden pick up the win here. Somehow, somewhere. And Katana Chance and Kaden Carter pick up the win.
Got what you wanted, though, Gino.
What did I get?
You wanted them to win.
I mean, it would only make sense if they're going to try to build them up and try to have some women's tag people in the women's division. Someone said I'm trying to get on somebody's FYP like Chelsea Greens. 45 minutes in. We're almost done. Let's go. Or done with the first hour, I should say.
I hope I feel like he's gonna be on the show, and that's gonna be my first time seeing Cody Rhodes like at actual WWE event.
Did you guys hear about the possibility of that? Did you guys hear that rumor or whatever it was? I don't know where, I forgot where I saw it, but it was about Kofi coming back and possibly coming back as a heel. And
Kofi Kingston?
Yeah.
What was the plan?
It was him coming back as a heel and claiming that he never got, and he got screwed out of losing the world title, and that he would be maybe like having like some type of little rivalry with Seth at some point, like for the title or something. I don't know. I forgot where I saw it, which like Instagram thing it was. And then I forgot what was the other one I saw. There was another one I saw. I don't know. I just scroll through Instagram sometimes and see these things. Whoa, hey.
Roman Reigns subscribe to my channel?
Huh?
Roman Reigns subscribe to my channel. LOL.
Hey, that's pretty dope.
I got the tribal chief on my side. Now I have 570.
Hey.
So you can forget about the other
what's going on with you, bro? Do you not, bro? We need to get you up there. Since I've known you, you've been around like 520, 550, bro.
I know, right? Hey, go subscribe right here.
He said, "Hey, don't forget."
Don't forget.
Thank you, my tribal chief.
Tribal chief, Bergo.
Thank you, my tribal chief.
Bad tribal chief. So he obviously is going to be facing or teaming with KO and Sammy, right? Right. Chelsea Green wins too much. She barely has won anything. Huh?
They had Xia Li on main event tonight.
Have you been on Xia Li's Instagram?
Not like that, but
you need to go on Xia Li's Instagram.
I see her Instagram. That's pretty cool.
I did acknowledge you, Roman.
He said acknowledge me.
Roman.
I acknowledge
under
you
one condition.
So we got
I acknowledge you, my tribal chief.
Person tag. Huh?
Start the show. Out the curtain lights go up. Whoa.
Leo. Or not Leo. Juggernaut, you're funny guy.
You're funny too. We're all funny guys.
I know, we're all funny looking.
Yeah, I saw those music. I saw the stuff under the YouTube thing. I'm gonna start using some of those songs. Like there's a song I found on there. It's called On Top. I think I seen you use it in one of your streams.
I don't know, bro. I have all of those songs stuck in my head. I'm kind of happy we got rid of the 10-minute thing, because I was my at one point I could I was like sitting here and I'm like, just
I
hear
saw
so much.
I'm gonna start using it. Those for my intros.
I mean, I won't yell at you.
and then you're gonna start singing them again when you
probably.
Sheesh.
As long as it's not
it's only 25 seconds. It's only 25 seconds. Only 25. Hey, but if you ever need me to make a intro for you, I got
you. You are gonna make an intro for me.
Yeah, I got you.
Help me at least.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
I'll give you I'll send something to Iowa for you.
You send something to Iowa for me? Yeah.
Hey.
Monies. I'm just kidding.
I'll sell you.
What?
I said I'll sell you. I'll sell you.
I see what you're talking about.
Now he sees what I'm talking about.
No, I see what Judge is talking about.
Yeah. What am I talking about?
You talking about Xia Li?
I didn't say anything.
You said something about Xia Li earlier.
That was Tino.
Oh, I did see that, Tino. Sheesh.
Hey. So this coming football season is going to be the start of the For the Kingdom podcast. I can't wait.
Who?
I said this upcoming football season is going to be the start of the For the Kingdom podcast.
Oh God!
I just made my graphics and everything.
Bro,
for it.
I'm not excited to listen to you talk about how great the Chiefs are all year long.
You know what? Let me see. While we're in commercial break right now, let me check the Chiefs schedule. Because let me see how many games I think they'll lose. Let's check this out here.
Probably 13.
Nah, probably like 4 to 5 games.
They're gonna only win 4 or 5 games.
No, they'll probably lose 4 to 5 games. I said lose.
I'm like, they're
Okay,
gonna win
so-
4 or 5 games, bro. What are you smoking? 'Cause
So
the
they'll
Chiefs are way
probably
better than
lose to
that.
they'll probably lose to the Jets.
Shut up, really? No.
Okay, so they'll probably lose to the I don't know, the Bills. Nah, we beat the Bills this year regular season. The Bills are on our level.
I
Wait,
don't
they
know
got
if
Cedric and Shelton.
is it a jobber match versus Indishire again?
I'm actually going to training camp in Kansas City, but it's in
I did hear some
St.
news
Joe.
as far as the NBA goes. I'm not gonna lie. They said Bradley Beal is going to the Phoenix Suns
Yeah, I saw that.
for Chris Paul.
Isn't that funny?
Oh, brother, yeah, this is a squash match. This is a squash match.
Like the
You don't,
fact
even,
that
you don't even put this in your lineup, Tino. You don't even have to put this in your lineup. This is a squash match.
I am playing.
Who they face him? Who is her business facing?
They're facing Indushare.
Bro, it's like I write this shit. I didn't even know what I. It's so great. You love to see it, guys. Poor Shelton, man. I feel so bad for Shelton.
And then I did hear LeBron could be going to Dallas.
These NBA players change their mind faster than like anything.
Wait, what happened with Conor McGregor?
We talked about this on Friday.
We did? I don't remember.
Yeah, because Jay just brought it up. Remember we were talking about it and he said, I can't talk about it. And he sent it to me and I was telling you.
Is this about the finals at the game?
Yeah. What he did, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I see that. Would he be of that mascot?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's out of pocket.
Conor McGregor, bro. He a funny guy.
Yeah. He's funny, all right.
Hey.
Yeah, so apparently, Scott, it looks that way because actually after, the season, Kyrie, reached out to
LeBron come to Chicago.
Yeah, probably not.
Kyrie Irving reached out.
Took 10 years to pass that bullshit.
This is true.
I was waiting for that in 2000, like when we had D Wade and stuff. Bro,
yeah.
The Bulls could have been so good they just would have spent. But of course, Jerry Reinsdorf doesn't know how to spend any money, just like he doesn't know how to do with the goddamn White Sox.
I don't.
He owns the White Sox as well.
Yeah, Jerry owns it all because Jerry's an idiot.
It's Jerry's world, like for Chicago.
That's literally what it is. It's Jerry's world, and we all just suffer in it, especially us Chicago fans.
Jadis, Brad, how do I feel about Bradley being on the Suns? I feel like it's a good fit. It could be a good fit, but I feel like at this point they still need to get DeAndre Ayton out of there because it's not gonna work. DeAndre Ayton is not good at defense. They have to get like a better power forward or even a better center, honestly, and they even need a better point guard because it's like at this point they don't really have like a true point guard who I don't see as like a point guard. I don't see like Devin Booker all around point guard. Shooter guard, yes.
The only time I care about NBA season
is in the finals or the playoffs.
It's during the playoffs because like there's way too many games during the regular season. Like how much is it? Like 82 games?
Maybe like 3 games or so.
82 games during the regular season. Like that's just way too many. That's why I enjoy watching college basketball better because they don't do this like big long series. And also, I really enjoy March Madness. Also,
I usually start watching basketball like from All-Star Weekend, and then past that because it starts to really.
I enjoy the All-Star events so much.
Like I enjoy the All-Star events as well.
And Indishare picks up the dub. Yes, Cincinnati Reds are on fire. I think they're only a half game out of first place.
The Lakers can still get Chris Paul. They can, but it's possibly that he's going to Washington for now, and then they can try to trade from there if they give Washington a good enough deal. But as far as what I was saying earlier
are they recreating the Shawn Michaels thing right now with KO and Sami Zayn with this like intern or some shit?
Probably.
I was like, wait a minute. I was like, is he gonna super kick him or something?
Like I was saying earlier, like Scott, it's not clear cut that he's leaving LA. He could always stay in LA, but Kyrie Irving did reach out to LeBron about him joining Dallas Mavericks with him.
Do you like the University of Houston? Do you watch their basketball games?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, like I said, I just enjoy college basketball better because, like, it's more unpredictable. Because I feel like NBA, it feels like it's so scripted. Sometimes it feels like it's.
And the fact that like a lot of people were going to like the March Madness when they were here last year, and a lot of people thought like we were gonna go all the way. We could have, but we just didn't.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we will this year. Maybe we will this year. Because, I mean, our Texas teams aren't really doing much. Or are probably not going to make the playoffs or win championships as of right now.
Bro, you got them boys. Dallas Cowboys going to the Super Bowl like they always do.
Oh, my God.
Dallas never makes it past the first round.
I know.
Them cowgirls.
The thing is, Dallas, I feel like they could be a potential playoff team.
It's all about Dak, though. It's all on Dak. It comes on Dak and
exactly
Mike McCarthy.
Exactly, and it's like I think last year it was like the referee. Like, well, I feel like it was our coach because our coach was just doing.
He said the referee. Plays. I mean, the referee does play a role. I mean,
because like sometimes it do come down to like the referees calling bad plays or like making bad calls. And then, like, our coach not calling, like, the most efficient plays for us to get the upper hand or possibly win. So that is one factor. But it just sometimes, even the players, too, it's just a little bit of everything.
I plan on going to a Chiefs game this year. I think I might go to Thursday Night Football between the Broncos and the Chiefs.
And then Texans, like, do I need to say anything?
I mean, who is the quarterback for the Texans right now?
Let me check. I haven't watched the Texans game in so long. It's not even funny.
What, the Houston Texans?
Yeah.
Wait, we play on August 10th. That's our first game we're playing is the Patriots.
That's preseason.
But no, you know we're playing out first in the preseason?
Who?
We're facing the Patriots.
But it's not like you're gonna be playing the non-starters. Yeah, you guys will be playing the starters. But still. Oh, CJ Stroud, that's right. Yeah, Stroud. He got drafted.
To the Texans?
Yeah, he got drafted. He was like, what was it, second? Oh, he was in the top 10, I know. He was like a top 5. Was it number 2 that he got drafted or number 3?
Who are we talking about?
CJ Stroud.
First.
Was it number? Oh,
no. What? Yeah, it was first because
the Bengals. Oh my God, Scott, go away. Just go away with the
Bengals. Joey B. Jamar Chase throwing those bombs left and right. Let's go.
Chiefs Kingdom. Hey, you still haven't got a ring like Patrick Mahomes.
Here's the thing.
I feel like you only became a Chiefs fan when the Chiefs.
No. I like Matt Castle.
Here's the thing.
Okay,
Matt Castle's the GOAT.
Matt Castle.
What?
Who was before Matt Castle?
See, I don't know that really.
I might stream the NBA draft.
Okay, what about the tight end? Who was the tight end for the Chiefs back in the day?
Hey, if anybody wants to stream the 2023 NBA draft, let me know.
Wait, what'd you say? What'd you say, Tony? I mean, Tony Gonzalez.
Yeah,
Tony Gonzalez.
Yeah, we did.
There we go.
He said it.
That's the one question I always ask people. I always know like the best player on the team, like from the past. I always like to ask them, like, well,
Tony Gonzalez.
If
he has a point, he just said it.
Team, like the Cubs, I'm like, who's your favorite player?
Sammy Sosa.
Okay, but other than Sammy Sosa,
Chris Bryant.
Wait. Oh, brother.
Okay, not okay.
He's back.
Javier Baez.
No, that doesn't count. They were on the World Series team.
I wasn't like when they were sucking. Like,
Damn,
also I didn't get to watch much Cubs games also back in the day.
True. Oh shit, it's Logan Paul, and as we said, he wants money
He's
in
on
the
the
bank.
ladder. He's gonna be in the money bank.
Logan Paul's the best.
I hope he falls off that ladder.
He said, I hope he falls off that ladder. So bad.
That's terrible, isn't it?
Troll.
Hey, Logan Paul, grab the white briefcase. That one's for you. Boo.
There are a lot. Jerry Lawler, too. Troll.
Logan Paul is from Cleveland.
Yes. That's why he's here tonight. Come on now. Damn. I mean, I feel him on that, though. That
hey, you know what? Hey, Tino,
facts.
I'll come to Chicago for the Bears and the Chiefs when they play this year.
I don't even want to watch that game.
I
don't want to talk to you that day. Don't talk to me.
Let's go. Hey,
No,
I'll
don't
come on
talk
the
to me
stream
that
and I'm going to say,
day.
up like so many
No.
points on the.
Don't talk to me that day. Don't
Bears.
talk to me that day. We're not friends that day because I don't want to listen to it. Patrick Mahomes will probably throw 7 touchdowns. The Bears will lose 55-7, and I
No, Jay. It's not because he's white. Because he's a woman. He's a girl.
Oh God, Eagles and Chiefs Super Bowl rematch.
No, that's week 10. That's week 10 in Philly, I believe. No, or it's in KC. I can't remember. No, you guys aren't done losing.
So Logan Paul is going to add himself to Money in the Bank for no reason.
Just being there. He's going to win. I'm telling you, he's going to win the match. He's going to cash in on Seth Rollins.
I mean, honestly, like if you think about it, though.
Oh, Jadis, you're an Eagles fan? Jadis, we can't be friends anymore. I'm sorry. I'm just kidding.
But here's the thing. You know who's one team that never disappoints us in Houston?
The Houston Astros.
Exactly. They never disappoint.
I mean, honestly, the one thing about Logan actually winning it, though, is that the reach of engagement for that briefcase would be ridiculous. But here comes Ricochet. As you guys remember, Ricochet and Logan Paul had that great moment at Money in the
Rick O'Shea. That was at the Royal Rumble. Rick O'Shea.
I said WrestleMania. The Royal Rumble. Yeah, the Royal Rumble.
Yeah, when they both did that dive across the ring.
Yep.
Rick O'Shea. Ricochet. That's what I call him. Ricochet. The Rockets. Who's even on the Rockets, Jadis? Name one person who's on the Rockets. I'll wait. Without looking it up, name one person. I can't name anyone. Hey, there's Uncle Howdy.
I mean, possibly. So,
what happened to Jugs?
I don't know.
I'm still here. I just had to turn my head around.
Why?
Because I wanted to.
So why can't we see your hair? What's wrong with your hair?
Messed up. Well, you want to see it?
No, I don't want to see
Everybody
it.
has hats on. Everybody has hats on. Now I want to put a hat on.
You don't get a hat. No.
I already have one.
No, I'm going to take
Hey,
my
no,
hat
you
off.
don't get one. I'm taking my hat off. We're taking the hats off. Taking my hat off. Nope, you can't wear the hat.
23.
He said, damn, now I'm all alone. I have a light. I have to wear my hat. My eyes hurt me. Leo, I'm done with you, bro. You're funny guy.
Hat gang, baby. Yeah.
I know people aren't talking about it, but I don't know why people aren't talking. But why aren't people making it?
Wait, isn't he on SmackDown?
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure they want to have all the people that's in the Money in the Bank kind of, spice things up for their match.
See, that doesn't make any sense because of the brand split. They shouldn't have.
But think about it. But the only reason why it makes sense because all of them are going to be in the Money in the Bank ladder match, so you want to spice it up a little bit.
And also, it's not like the draft means anything.
That's why I listen. So I'm just I listen, but I can't listen to more things more than like a day. People annoy the hell out of me. They just complain.
Also, you know what annoys heck out of me? People on Twitter. When people complain about, go like, oh yeah, half empty, arenas and stuff.
I can't. All of it.
No, I'm saying like the reason why they have them all there because they're all going to be in the Money in the Bank ladder match. So wouldn't you want to make it interesting with all the competitors that's going to be competing?
I agree with you, Leo. I'm just saying I just have given up on trying to say anything because I just don't care anymore. They're just going to do what they want.
Yeah, here's my thing. I know people are talking about.
I gave up on with the whole draft.
I know people are talking about.
Here comes Santos Escobar, part of LWO. He's part of
people are talking
about everybody's going to be crying.
I know people are talking about Money in the Bank as far as people winning, and I already know LA Knight's pretty much everybody's clinical favorite. But my question is, I know he's going to probably win, but why aren't people making a case for Ricochet? Just because he's a smaller opponent doesn't mean he can't win.
I would love to see Ricochet win.
He should have won it back in 2019. He should have he should have won back in 2019.
No, I think they were going to have Mustafa Ali win in 2019.
That's what I meant because wasn't he like at the top and then Brock came down?
No, Mustafa Ali was. Ricochet.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, Mustafa Ali was at the top, and then Brock Lesnar came down.
Yeah,
in reality, he could have grabbed the briefcase before Brock Lesnar got to the ring. He could have done that.
Ricochet competed in 2021.
Oh, here comes 2019.
Yeah,
I'll
say he's another one.
Is Butch.
He's another one people aren't talking about.
Pete Dunne.
Oh, and Pete Dunne or Butch ain't wasting no time whooping Logan's ass. We got all the members in there. Let's go. I think we're missing one, are we? No?
I thought we are missing one. Who? Isn't there Damian Priest? Yeah, Damian Priest. I said we're missing. He goes like, I don't need to be a part of this brawl. He goes like, I don't want to be a part of this. Like I got.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. That Versace jacket that he has on, I like.
Logan going flying
because that is cold.
I mean, you gotta give it to Logan Paul. He is very athletic and he is pretty good in the ring. He can move around pretty good. Who did he get trained by?
Ooh,
probably
Logan Paul.
I think. Hold on.
Oh, okay. Triple H wouldn't be.
Logan's gonna go grab the briefcase real quick.
What if they give it to Logan Paul? What would you do, Leo? What would you do?
I would not care.
You would be mad?
No.
You wouldn't be mad?
No.
Also, I saw that video you made about Jey Uso could take the titles off of Roman at Payback.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's probably holding that till next Mania. I just have a feeling he's going to hold that till.
No, I literally said that. I said that in the video. I said I know he's going to probably hold it till Mania. But I
just kind of went towards the end there. like.
No, I said it in the video. I said it in the video. Roman's going to carry that title till next year. But I'm saying if he was to drop it, if it's any possibility at all, I think Payback would make sense because that's where he first won the Universal.
That's where he first won. Yeah, that makes sense.
So think about it. If you look at it from I wouldn't say a booking standpoint, but like from
a logical standpoint.
A logical standpoint, it would make sense if he was to drop it there because that's.
But WWE, they don't think logically. They don't think about booking. They don't care.
No, because that's what I'm saying. Wouldn't it make sense in a fans from a fans the same place you won the championship, you drop it at the same pay-per-view.
Also, yeah, that's gonna be the same weekend as All Out. It's gonna be the day before All Out.
What?
Payback.
Oh, true.
It's gonna be the day before All Out.
And then we have literally this weekend, Forbidden Door, and then next weekend we have Forbidden Door this weekend, and then next week we have Money in the Bank.
Hey, Tino, you live streaming Forbidden Door?
Every pay-per-view, every show. I
Wait,
don't take days off like you. I don't
how do you
take
watch
days off like you, Juggernaut. I don't have the capability of just taking ledgers and days.
Also, you know what I'm going to start doing? So I'm going to be doing like a weekly show where I talk about basically everything big that happened throughout the week.
I don't believe you.
And well, one of my buddies, he's helping me make some graphics for it.
Oh, there you go. Hey, that one.
I don't know if you heard of Real Take Wrestling. I don't know if you heard of his channel. But yeah, he's going to help me make some like graphics, and we're just basically going to talk about like the major things that happen, like the prior. So like I don't know what days I'm going to do it on. I think I might do it on maybe Tuesdays, but then we got NXT on Tuesdays. I don't want to do it on Wednesday. On the maybe Thursdays. Maybe I might do it on Thursdays. I don't know. We'll see. And Leo, hey, if you want to be a part of that, you can, dude.
For your review?
Like my my show that I'm gonna be doing, my weekly show I'm gonna be doing, like my weekly wrestling wrap-up show or whatever. Like the Juggernaut show. Let's call that, let's call that.
The Juggernaut show. He said just simple.
Well, let's keep it simple. Ludwig. Wait, how do you say Ludwig?
Ludwig Kaiser.
Ludwig Kaiser.
Matt Riddle.
What was his former name?
Marcel.
Huh? No, Marcel Barthel. Marcel Barthel.
Yeah, Fabian was Giovanni
Vinci.
It's Marcel.
I wish you never changed those names. Like those names are a lot better.
I know.
Does anyone watch Abby's Window?
No, what's that?
What is that? Can you explain, Roman? Also, Roman, I'm not going to acknowledge you until you check out my channel. I'm not acknowledging you.
He said, "I'm not acknowledging you."
I'm not acknowledging you. Nope, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
You're gonna get Roman Reigns.
You're gonna get the solo treatment. Solo.
Don't make Roman mad now.
Oh man, oh man. Where are they gonna be at? Louisiana this Friday. Dude, but SmackDown was so fun when I went to. I think the best part of SmackDown was
exactly.
What did you say? When did I go?
No, I said, who'd you go with?
Oh, I went with my buddy. His name's Jason. Not Jason, sorry. His name's Jose.
How do you get Jason and Jose?
I mean, they both start with J's. So, yeah. So Jose, me and my buddy Jose, this was his second show we went to. Because last year, we went to Monday Night Raw together. And I said, hey, SmackDown's coming back. You want to go to SmackDown? He said, sure.
So you want to know the people who helped train
Logan Paul?
Logan Paul?
Yeah.
So the people that helped train him is Drew Gulak and Shawn Michaels.
Okay. I see it. Yeah, I thought it was Shawn Michaels that helped, but I didn't know Drew Gulak did.
Shawn Michaels and Drew Gulak, because Drew Gulak helped
everybody at this point.
Also, Tino, you get in Fight Forever?
I already ordered it. I've had that stuff pre-ordered since.
You got that pre-ordered. Also, how are you watching Forbidden Door? Do you order the pay-per-view?
Don't worry about me.
Hey, if you want to, what?
Don't worry about me.
Hey, if you want to, we can order the show together.
We could do what?
We can split the pay-per-view.
Oh, interesting. Good.
Because that's what me and the God's favorite host does. That's what me and God's favorite host do. We split the stream. So like we do 25 and 25.
It's just so annoying that we even have to do that.
I know, right? But what if WWE end up going to, like, say Disney buys WWE, okay? Like the TV rights or whatever, whatnot. And they go the pay-per-views go to ESPN Plus. You know what we're gonna have to start doing? We're gonna have to start paying for those pay-per-views again. Like what they do with UFC, we're going to have to do that with WWE. No, I don't want to do that because we have it wired in our mind. Like, oh, these pay-per-views, these premium live events aren't worth more than $10 a month. Like, they're not. Scott said, Tino, you seen Mission Impossible?
I have not. The newest movie I've watched is what the hell did I just watch? Oh my god. The
Spider-Man? Spider-Man?
No, not that new. It was oh my god, what was it? Oh my god.
Guardians?
No. Oh my god. It was like I watched the Super Mario Bros movie, and then I watched another movie after it. I forgot which one it was. It came out like with it. It wasn't Scream because I saw Scream 2, but I forget what it was. I don't know.
Eric says, when did you mod me?
Yesterday. I figured out how to do it during the shows. So I just made everybody that's always in here a mod so then they can pay attention when I can't. I think I made you one too, Juggernaut, so when you do come in here.
You made me one? Oh, yeah. Dude, I feel pretty, I'm going to try to come on here
for more Monday Night Raw. Now you feel special?
I feel special now. I feel special. Also, we got to get me to that 600 mark. Wait, where did Leo go?
I don't know.
Oh, he's backstage, isn't he?
He's taking over the game. He don't need us no more.
He says, I'm out of here. Yeah, he's backstage right now.
Yeah, his camera's
Dude, this
off.
feels like old times. I mean, you just...
No, I did not see The Little Mermaid.
The Little Mermaid?
I forgot what movie it was. It's going to drive me insane now.
Yeah, the last movie I seen was The Flash, and then the week before, and then earlier that week, I took my nephew to go see Spider-Man. There we go. Kicking it with Leo is back.
Yep.
Yeah, but I took my nephew to go see the new Spider-Man, Miles Morales. Ankle lock. He hasn't been the ankle lock.
Have you guys seen all these people that are making those sky blue memes with like Roman Reigns, and it's like a picture of sky blue and Roman's in front of her, and it's like you can't acknowledge her, you got to acknowledge the tribal chief.
I haven't.
I was like, that's great.
No, I remember the memes.
Riddle's gonna die in my Money in the Bank versus Gunther.
Also, I'm gonna start making shorts more on my channel.
You said that last time you came on.
I've been making shorts actually because I did that thing.
You did a thing? You did
thing? I did this thing like where you have your face and like you have like a thing behind it. What is it?
The
green screen filter.
Yeah.
I did that, and dude, that was pretty cool.
That's how I do mine.
Scott has a question for you. Which cameo was your favorite in The Flash?
I mean, the one with the one at the very end was very good. I enjoyed. I don't want to spoil to anybody, but
we don't like spoilers here. I already yelled.
The ending credit was very good. And I enjoyed that at the end there. I mean, we already know that Batman's in it. Like the very end of Batman, when Batman gets out of the car. There we go. That's all I'm saying. Batman.
I used to love you guys. Did you guys ever watch those like old? I don't know if they were like what they were, but I always just remember having like they always had like those custom DVDs for like Batman, Spider-Man, like all the superheroes, and they were like the cartoon ones.
Mm-hmm.
You guys ever see those or have those?
Wait, their shows or like their
it was like a little like I don't know if it was a movie or maybe it was like a series or something. I always just remember like my grandma would buy me like Batman, then she bought me like a Spider-Man, she bought me a Flash. I don't know. I used to love all the superheroes, and then I just had to like pick a couple because I couldn't keep up with all the Marvels.
Did I say baby
shower? Watch out for baby shower.
Baby shower. Who's having a baby shower?
Yeah, who's having a baby shower?
You having a baby, bro? What's up? Congratulations.
Yeah, my girlfriend's having a baby. Yeah, I have a girlfriend.
Have a girlfriend? Shit, this is the first time I'm hearing of it, Drew. What's up?
I'm just kidding.
What are you eating over there? What do you got? You got Arby's?
Sonic.
Bro,
Arby's, half of your way. Wait, whoops, wrong thing. That's Burger King.
I can't say this because people are gonna take it out of context.
I want Sonic now. I'm hungry.
We have the meats.
I had a sloppy Joe for dinner tonight.
Sloppy Joe. That sounds good.
Sloppy Joe. And it was very sloppy, like Joe.
Yeah, money. Yeah, he's not defending the title at Money in the Bank.
Yes, I do remember the beginning. Yes, I do remember. I do remember the beginning of the movie. I know what you're talking about. I was confused at first, but I remember that scene at the beginning of the movie.
But Judge, I got some advice for you. You know your wrestling buddy that you said like she's supposed to be a wrestler, but y'all talk or whatever?
I mean, we don't talk. What you talking about?
You said
I never said we talked.
You know, you really messed up when you went to like that restaurant that day and you had that girl that was there.
Oh, that restaurant? Yeah, dude. I wish I would. I messed up a long time ago, man.
You messed up. You know what you gotta do, bro?
Did you?
What?
You gotta go to Hooters, bro.
I gotta go where?
You gotta go to Hooters.
I mean, listen, their food is subpar, but those waitresses, I mean, I'm gonna just put it there. They're waitresses, though, or those girls there.
Bro, I get that, but still, it's not. It wouldn't hurt.
You know. I'll just go work there. I'll be a cook.
Bro,
Leo, that's what you should do. Go work at Hooters. There you go, Leo.
No.
Yes, I mean you'll be around some pretty good looking women.
You get it all. You probably be the most popular.
You'll be the cook, man.
I prefer an outside life.
Go like, what you want me to chef up? What you want me to cook up here today? You prefer what?
I prefer an inside life. I don't do the publicity.
You don't do publicity. Oh Lord, that's funny. That's hilarious.
I don't do the big crowds like that.
You don't do the big crowds like that. Hey, go work at Amazon. Go do that. You can make some pretty big bucks there.
I could, but you have no idea how bad it is. Like my anxiety is terrible. I'm like,
how are we gonna make that money to go to Mania? How we gonna do that? And make that
I'm already
made
mine. I'm already at like 200.
Yeah, where you got my money at, bro?
Yeah. How you making that money? How we getting to Mania?
Speaking of that, Leo, I'm gonna start giving you more jobs, bro. You're gonna have to start doing more stuff here on Tino's time.
Chris, you went to Hooters when you were in high school. I went like
every Friday. What do you mean?
I went like
I used to go all the time. It's just so goddamn expensive now. It's like $17 for wings and fries.
Dude, inflation is crazy. Inflation is a real thing.
It's like
at one point it was like $13. I was like, hell, I'd go in there, I'd have a good, and it's just like it's so expensive now you can't do anything. And
Chris, I went to Hooters like towards the end of my middle school, like before I went to high school, like when I was in 8th grade. Hey, some cool memories.
No, but how you be getting this money for Mania?
Going to Hooters.
Because it's closed.
It's what'd you say?
Confidential.
Oh, I know what he's doing. I know what he's doing. I know.
Leo, Juggernaut. We just gotta go on one of those sites. We probably find Leo.
Yeah, I'll probably find him. Actually, I mean, you can go on
instead of kicking with Leo, it's chilling with Leo.
Shut up.
He's probably outside. He's slinging something outside. Yeah, I know what it is. I know what he's doing. I know what he's doing. Yeah, I figured it out. That's how you get the money.
No, I'm just kidding. You guys. But I just do stuff for like my neighbors and like I babysit.
Okay, got you.
I used to babysit. Now I don't have any patience to babysit. Kids annoy me, and dogs.
The only people I babysit is my nephews and my nephew and my niece. And then I work for the school district as well.
Because honestly, like I already made enough like to where I can pay for my lodging.
Yeah, I already got enough for that. I already have enough for
the lodging. I just got to come.
I got enough for everything already. I'm already set. I
already have enough for lodging. After that, I just got to worry about tickets.
Yeah, I'm already good.
I already said I'm gonna get like tickets where I'm like sitting like section 200.
So I'm gonna be okay. So I'm gonna be a little lower than that. I'm gonna be in the 100s.
Like why?
Good luck with that, because you're gonna be losing a lot of money.
I'm gonna be
not safe.
I'm gonna be.
Oh, you got to do that.
I'm gonna be sitting in the 100 sections.
No,
So
I'm saying that, but like
anywhere, I'm gonna pay because I
looked at those.
I got a good secure job and stuff. I make decent money.
I mean, yeah, you're good, but I'm just saying like everybody else might not be that way because like I looked at tickets like in the section 100. That's like $1,000.
Wait, they already showed tickets already for Mania.
No, I was looking at how they went with last year, like this past
last year.
year. Right?
Well, Philadelphia is a lot different from Los Angeles.
So you're saying, so you think like tickets will be cheaper than they were for LA?
I mean, LA is a different market, so they could be slightly different, maybe a little less, but not much. Because like it's different. It's gonna be in a different stadium. It's not gonna be like LA is a different market. So
I'm gonna say section 200.
Yeah, I think me and Byron and like Raj and Mia, we might try to get around this like the hundreds. I think that's what we're thinking about.
I already talked to him a couple weeks ago. He said we'll probably sit section 200, but like very close to the 100 section though, because the 200 level seats you can get for like maybe 200 to 300 easy.
Yeah, I'm definitely I'm going with the 100 sections. Hey, as long as we're all there together, that's the main thing.
Exactly. And then we want to, because I know that weekend I'm gonna go to Ring of Honor, Super Club, Super Card.
Did you say Super Club?
I would have said Super Club. I literally said Super Club, and I was like, that's the wrong one. Super Card. And then I might go to Impact.
And then also NXT. You can't forget about NXT.
Oh, and I'm gonna go there and GCW.
GCW, yeah, dude. You need to get logged in my Fight TV, and you need to watch those pay-per-views, dude. You need to watch those GCW shows, because man, I tell you, those shows are crazy.
I'm not gonna lie, Chris. I'm not gonna lie. High school, it was like some fun times. I'm not gonna lie, because we had some fine teachers. Like we had some real attractive teachers.
Jesus.
I'm not gonna count.
We're stopping that there. We're just pausing that there. No more.
No, I wasn't gonna say nothing. I just said we had some real attractive teachers.
And Riddle picks up the W, leading his way to the Intercontinental Championship, most likely at Money in the Bank. Yep, Gunther and Riddle. NXT Black and Gold to its finest.
Like, come on now. I know y'all, when y'all was in high school or whatever, or even middle school, y'all had some attractive teachers y'all just want to talk to.
Bro, I wanted to bang my 5th grade teacher, my junior year consumer economics teacher. I'll be honest. Let's go. What else you got?
Yeah, so I work for the schools and stuff. So there's
you can get away with it. You got
the inside scoop, bro. You be like,
and there's this one teacher I work with. Oh God, hopefully she never watches anything on.
All right, what's up? Hi, teacher. What's up? Say hi.
But yeah, she actually used to be my teacher back in 7th grade. And
he said I played on my basketball. Did you like your basketball coach, Chris? Is that what you're trying to say?
Oh God, was she a woman?
I don't know. The gym teachers in high school though or even middle school, bro, were so I had one like really like fit gym teacher, and then I had a gym teacher that was like 600 pounds that would like walk around and yell at me for not running, and then he would sit there in his all sweaty and shit.
There are some kids sometimes I just want a super kick. I just want to give him a big old super kick in the head because like.
But my coach, our coach was like, well, I wouldn't say mean, but irritating because the way he would talk. Because like we had like more of like an African. He was African, and he was like our basketball coach.
I put a poll up on my Twitter a long time ago, and it said, "What would you not let your kids say?" I said, "Would you not let your kids say the suck it or the scissor me, daddy ass?"
Jay, did you say he went to Hooters in house school, or you mean high school?
I'm thinking house school.
I'm assuming he means high school.
But I wouldn't let my kids say scissor me, daddy ass. I wouldn't let my kids say that if I had kids. Why not? Because no, that's just weird. I mean, people take it the wrong way if you're not a wrestling fan. So people go like, "What the heck?"
I mean,
but I could just imagine a kid, you know, jumping on a table saying, "Suck it, suck it, suck it," doing the karate chops. Oh man! Also, I love YouTube TV. By the way, I love it.
Oh, you finally went into it. You finally got it.
Yeah. Me and my family, we got YouTube TV, and it works out so good. The only thing I kind of miss out on is, you know, I don't get to watch my Cubs games. You know, we're on Marquee Sports Network. But you know, I got ways. I got ways to watch it. I got ways.
As long as you got ways, and then it does. You got the. Did you get the Sunday ticket already? Too? Did you save the money?
I actually did get a Sunday ticket. I'm only gonna do it for 1 year, and then I'm gonna like unsubscribe from it after the first year. Because I already have ways to watch NFL, but I go, you know what? I just want to experience Sunday ticket because I never had it before.
It's the only way I can go. I've literally had the Sunday ticket in my family for the last 25 years.
Because like I go on to different, like I go to Stream East, I go to that sometimes, and that is pretty reliable.
See, I just don't like those because especially when I'm live here, and if it goes out, it's very annoying to have to sit there and deal with it, and it frustrates me. So I'd rather just pay for it if I'm going to be live anyway, watching the games. You know.
Mm-hmm. Usually mine never really buffers, but I mean there's a few times it does, but usually it never really buffers for me.
I'm in the basement though, so that's why.
Okay, got you.
Yeah. I have to put all my stuff. They literally put it in the basement. I got nothing else.
Like you're going in the basement. That's where you're going. We're putting you in the basement. We're keeping you down here, man. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna be doing this for 1 year because, like I said, I don't feel like paying. How much is it each year?
$250.
Yeah, I don't feel like paying that much.
People are so funny. Some people on Twitter, like, they'd be funny because they said,
and it's under my mom's account, so I gave her the money for it. And
gotcha.
And she says, yeah, you can do it for 1 year, but because I'm eventually gonna be moving out. I'm gonna be moving eventually. Soon. So when I move out, you know, I'm gonna definitely, you know, hit that unsubscribe from that.
Hey, Seth Rollins is gonna be a guest on Pat McAfee show.
Who is?
Seth Rollins. He's gonna be a guest on Pat McAfee show.
Seth Rollins and Pat McAfee, book it. There we go. That'd be pretty fun.
No.
You know, usually when guests go on the shows, sometimes it kind of leads up to.
Well, maybe he's coming back for SummerSlam or something.
I mean, he got to be. He came back for WrestleMania. Also,
tell me what. I see some people are funny jugs on Twitter because somebody said for the logo. So somebody was commenting about because they had a picture of Logan Paul touching the briefcase from his segment earlier. They said, for the love of God, this image better not come true, or I'm marching to WWE headquarters.
You know, WWE headquarters. It's not where when we watch that Money in the Bank match. That's not the WWE headquarters anymore. Like they don't use.
No, really.
Hey! You listen over there, Tino.
Right, they could put the WWE logo on the top of my townhouse and say it's the WWE headquarters.
Yeah, because they're still in Stanford, right?
I believe they are.
Yeah, but they're in a different building now.
They're in a different building, but it's still in Stanford.
Yeah. So the ticket is $500 a year. That money expensive. That's more expensive than a pay-per-view order. Well, if you got it earlier, when they had a deal for $250, you should have got it then, Jadis. Come on, Jadis. Yeah, I know better.
Chad Gable, he needs to face Gunther. Can we just get them one-on-one in a match, please?
Clank me. Oh, he said clank.
Shush, please.
I want to meet Chad Gable, bro. I think I want to meet Chad Gable, bro.
It's the Alpha Academy.
I want to meet Chad Gable.
Also, I saw AJ Styles when he was signing autographs when I was at SmackDown. He was out by the semis and stuff.
Yeah, you did tell me that because you were so close to meeting him. But
I was so close to meeting him, then he went back inside.
What I want to know is why Otis gets paired with all these beautiful women every time. I want to be.
Yeah, Otis. He got paired with Mandy. Now he's with. Man, come on.
Kaiser, egg color. Sunday. The Sunday ticket is not $500. If you're not a YouTube subscriber, it's like 4 something, but that's because you also get the HBO or the Red Zone and stuff too.
I mean, you don't have to get Red Zone.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You don't have to, but some people do like the Red Zone, so they get the Red Zone.
I just watched the Red Zone. I just watch it.
I don't like the Red Zone. I don't know. It's not my. I like watching the games, and I like seeing like people get like a touchdown. I don't know. I'm weird.
Well, I'm gonna be able to watch all the Dolphins. My dad's a Dolphins fan.
Oh, true.
He's a Finns fan.
Maxine is beautiful. Can we just talk about that?
Why does Chad Gable look like Kurt Angle right there?
Because he's a young Kurt Angle.
Sure.
It looks like Otis is growing a mullet.
Who is that guy? He's from Iowa. He's a famous wrestler. Not Seth Rollins, but no, he actually did amateur wrestling. Gay is like Gable.
Give him the hips, he said. He said, give him the hips.
I think this is a way that they could get people behind Maxine because it's they're seeing her.
That's exactly what this
Dan
is.
Gable. Dan Gable. He was a legendary. There's just like Hall of Fame that.
Don't you think
the Alpha Academies against the Viking Raiders?
When you say that, though, like as far as like them doing these video packages for Maxine, that's a way they could get behind people to get behind her because they're showing her training.
Yeah.
Hey Leo, I don't know if you heard of this guy Dan Gable, but he's a legendary wrestler here out of Iowa.
I've heard of him.
You heard of him?
I've heard of him.
He just recently passed away. He passed away at the age of 74.
Yikes.
He went to the Summer Olympics.
I did see this on that podcast, Maxine Dupree, this year with Corey Graves and Kevin Patrick.
Wrestled at the 1972 Summer Olympics men's freestyle lightweight. And wrestling here in Iowa is like really popular.
I mean, here's the thing: you have people like there are different cities where you can make a big name because they have big promotions or stuff like.
No, I'm talking about amateur wrestling.
No, I'm talking about like there's different cities besides that.
Yeah, but true.
Because you have Iowa, Cali is another one. I feel like just California in general.
I'm going to see the popular states for amateur wrestling.
And then Texas has to be one of them. Because if we had a wrestling team at our school, I would have joined easily.
I should have back. I should have.
Because like we didn't even have a club for that or anything. Because I wanted it to. I wanted that to be a thing. I wanted to have.
And that can also help you out. That can help you out with professional wrestling.
Exactly.
Sure. Oh. Anybody want a puppy?
I have a puppy.
Huh?
Okay, so number 10. Okay, here we go. Number 10 is sorry. No, wait, wrong thing.
But Jax, you gotta talk to some type of girls that go to WrestleMania. You gotta get you a date to WrestleMania, my guy.
You do too.
I mean, I already have plans to make that happen.
He's already got one.
But like, go back to, bruh. Who knows? If you talk to these people at your school, you can find you one of the teachers there to go with.
He's a This
is true.
There you go, find a teacher, Juggernaut.
And she's single.
Hey.
Mm-hmm.
This is supposed to be a sports podcast, not a dating podcast.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I'm pretty sure we might have some people that might be in the chat. We could be giving them advice to help them out.
Maybe. You're right.
Okay, here we go. I found the list. So number 10 is Michigan.
Easily.
Number 9 is Indiana.
Mm-hmm.
Number 8 is New Jersey. Number 7 is Oklahoma. Number 6 is California.
Yeah.
Number 5 is Illinois. Number 4 is Ohio. Number 3 is Minnesota. Number 2 is Iowa. And number 1 is Pennsylvania. 96%. Iowa is 80%. Minnesota is 70%. Wow.
Do they have other ones besides that? Because I thought Texas was one of them.
They're just going through the top 10. I just see top 10 here.
Okay.
Wow, that's crazy. I knew that Iowa was really up there. 80%.
Yeah, I knew Iowa, Ohio, and then like Cali for sure.
Minnesota. But I knew Minnesota was up there as well.
Yeah, Minnesota for sure. But I did not think
Brock, he went through the University of Minnesota as well.
And a lot of people went to like, different places in, California and Ohio. So
yeah, dude, I wish I would have went out for it back in the day.
You wish you would have done what?
Went out for wrestling back in school.
Because I wish if we had a wrestling team at our school, I would have went for it. Even if it was
wrestle somebody in gym. Yeah, we would fight each other in gym, and then the teacher would yell at us.
There was actually one time where I was like, scrapping around with one of my friends. I actually threw one of those yoga balls. I threw a yoga ball at my friend. And I got written up for a referral. And I got like, man, me and him were just playing. He wasn't even mad at me.
He said, I got written up for a referral.
And then I ended up, there was one time where I kept calling one of my teachers I kept calling him like his name is Fru, but I kept calling him Fruit Cup. And like he didn't mind that first. And then he ended up giving me a referral.
He's improving.
But I didn't go to the principal's office. I just went to my next class.
He's gonna use the move she just trained with. Hey.
When are we gonna get
please?
When are we gonna get, Maxine and like Valhalla in a match? Because they just been
they're teasing that. They're teasing it.
Yeah,
she ain't ready.
It will probably be at like SummerSlam on like the pre-show or some shit like that.
They don't do matches on pre-shows anymore.
They don't really do matches on pre-shows anymore.
Listen, I'm not. Listen, I don't know them.
But yeah, I didn't end up going to the office and stuff. And then they like a few minutes later, like I'm in my next class and like they come looking for me. I go like, oh shoot. And they go, yeah, you need to go to the office. Like FML. And then they always get sent home in the mail when you get in trouble. So every time, like, I was looking in the mail when I got home, I go, is it here? Is it here? And I saw one day in the mail when it came. I ripped it up, threw it in the trash. Hopefully my mom isn't watching.
Hopefully she is.
Hey, mama, you better not be watching.
Why not?
Because I don't want that. I don't want it to be happening. Nope, sure. Not even now. Not at all. Man. There's mommy. She's about to squash her. How many seconds do you think she's going to squash Natalya?
I think the question should be: is this match faster or longer than the one that they had at?
But the thing is,
it should be like 8 seconds. 8 seconds.
But here's my problem: she needs a challenger for the title at Money in the Bank.
Well, maybe
somebody to step up. Somebody should have some type of
tattoos on her leg.
Judgment Day. It's Rhea Ripley.
Hey, somebody got a sign in the background as she's walking out. We want Liv.
Speaking of Liv, did you guys hear those rumors going around that Liv is pregnant with MJF's kid?
That was so false. It's
so
funny.
bad. So bad.
The fact that Liv played into it too.
Oh, I know. It's so great. She liked it. That was fantastic. They hung out that one time and everybody goes berserk.
I'm gonna be honest, but I'm gonna be honest. I think Liv is gonna probably be the one to defeat Rhea for the title.
I mean, again, like you said, like it would make sense if like they did it right, but again, I don't think it happens anytime soon.
No, I'm talking about like at Mania.
Maybe.
Because I think they should bring her back and it's gonna be a big deal. Have her win the Rumble when she returns.
Yeah.
Like, how many times have you seen somebody return to the Rumble, like on the women's side, and win?
None.
Exactly. So she could be the first person to make a return and win. Because she's won Money in the Bank. And now she can win Royal Rumble. And I think she's been like a Soul Survivor Series. She's even though it was in a bad finish, but she's still the only one that can't make a claim to beat Ronda Rousey twice.
Yeah.
If Mandy was still there, she would be a great challenger. Yeah, Chris, I don't think she's coming back right now, but I'm talking about like in the future. I do think she can return possibly at SummerSlam. If not by SummerSlam, I think you should save it for a big show. So maybe you could do it for Royal Rumble as a surprise entrant. Because by then you'll have some surprise entrants because you can have Carmella coming back. You can have Alexa coming back around that time possibly.
Yeah, that's true.
But I think Liv is somebody that I think people would not be mad at if she was to run the Rumble because she did prove she can go the distance considering the what she put in this past year at the Rumble, making it to the final two and being the first two in the match.
Yeah. That would be an interesting.
And she is the only one that has beaten Rhea Ripley since she's joined Judgment Day, so you have to consider that too. Bayley needs to win the Rumble.
Bayley does not. I mean, Bayley needs to just do something. I feel like I don't know about winning the Rumble, but I think Bayley just needs to do something.
Io's gonna win the Money in the Bank.
The only way I feel like that will work if it was a baby face. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah,
because I feel like the only way that would work, Chris, if Bayley was babyface. If she was like how she was when she first came to the roster or whatever, like a babyface, people would probably be okay with that. I think Alexa has said she'll be back a month after a baby born. So that's December.
Yeah, we've talked about this. She's coming back to 2024 Royal Rumble.
No, I was saying what Scott said in the comments.
No, I know. I was just saying I've talked about it on other episodes that you haven't been on in the chat, and I've mentioned it. I'm like, guys, she's coming back 2024 Royal Rumble.
Yeah, exactly.
You know.
But I have Liv as my early, prediction to win the Rumble, and then the men's I probably have Gunther or Jey Uso winning.
Who?
Gunther or Jey Uso.
I thought you said Jade. I was like, Cora Jade is gonna win the men's Rumble.
Jade,
I was like,
she's
whoa!
gonna enter the men's Rumble.
I wish we could do Royal Rumbles in 2K with 15 women and 15 men. That would be so.
You know what I feel like? This is something I think I mentioned this before, but imagine if NXT had their own version of the Royal Rumble and like in January or something on like a brand, and the winner gets a title shot at Stand and Deliver, which is like their big.
Well, did you see that they possibly want the two NXT championships to be defended at SummerSlam?
Hey, that's what I'm fine with that. But I'm pretty sure they're gonna have
trying to make NXT instead of being like more like a developmental brand, they're trying to make it be like another like main brand. And apparently they want to add more shows for WWE throughout the week.
Don't say that. We can't. I can't.
That's what
I can't handle any more shows. I can't listen. I Collision was good, and as I watched it back, it was a little better because I like listening to.
But then we was talking about it. Like, imagine if NXT had their own version of Money in the Bank.
Well, I mean, they kind of do. They did have that ladder match.
But that's not for that though. The reason why I know what you're talking about, Tino. That wasn't for money. That's not the Money in the Bank. That pretty much
I know. Was, I'm just saying it was for the North American Championship.
No, that was for War Games. War Games finished.
No, they did for like 2 or 3 years in a row. They did a North American Championship ladder match because that's how Wes Lee won. Adam Cole won one.
No, they didn't. That was a regular ladder match.
I'm with Tino on this.
That was a regular ladder match though. Those briefcases that you were talking about were for Advantage and War Games. Because they never did a briefcase where you cash in for an opportunity at the North American. That was just a straight up match. Go back to where Wesley won. It was a straight up ladder match for the title. It was a 6-man ladder match for the title.
I still belong, she says.
But I tell you what, I mean, having like NXT do like its own version of Money in the Bank, I tell you that's oversaturation. Like that's just like doing way too much.
That's really Bret Hart's daughter, or niece or whatever
Yeah,
she is.
it's gonna
Scott,
be.
I wouldn't. Scott, I totally agree with you. Survivor Series to be Raw versus SmackDown versus NXT again. I will love that.
Because like you
I
were
don't
saying,
want it to ever be that ever again because I was at the only NXT
I was there
SmackDown versus
too.
Raw. So
I was there too.
I don't want them to ever have it again.
Y'all were both
Tina,
there.
Huh?
Yeah, I was there. Tina, we could have been sitting right next to each other. Dude.
Don't even tell me. Bro, I saw Kyle there too. So, Too Sweet Kyle, go check off the mark.
But think about it.
Podcast.
Think about it
there too.
So, think about if we did it. What if they did do it this year? You could have Roman as the champion versus Seth versus literally Carmelo Hayes.
Listen, I'm all for it. Listen, I'm all for it. I just want to be that. I just want to be at the 101. That's all. I want to feel special.
But think about it. You were at the first time that they ever did that, though.
But like the first and only.
Yeah, same. I agree with that.
No, I mean those matches would be good though. I agree. All of them. Imagine Wes Lee versus Gunther versus Theory.
She is just destroying her.
I told you that.
Yeah, well, we knew this was going to happen. That's why I put the poll up when the commercial went on because the commercial is going to be longer than the match.
I do. On the Mark podcast is a good podcast, so I enjoy them.
This wasn't even a match. This was just a straight beatdown.
Well, yeah, they want to have Rhea go out there and whoop some ass.
Well, don't you think like that money or like ladder matches sometimes get oversaturated? Sometimes.
I mean, sometimes, but
like I said, I mean, if you're doing it like way too much throughout the year, I mean, there's a point where like, okay, I've seen enough. That's me.
But whoever said something about SummerSlam as far as Liv possibly coming back, if she does, she's gonna come back as a heel instantly because she's gonna. I'm pretty sure if I'm picking somebody to win Money in the Bank,
looks like coming up next. Not to cut you off, Leo. It is Trish Stratus versus Raquel Rodriguez to see who will be the last woman in the Money in the Bank women's match.
Trish is winning.
No shenanigans. Go ahead, Leo. Continue.
But I think somebody like Raquel can definitely use that opportunity.
Yeah,
because they don't have like a true powerhouse in that match. So why not? And I'm pretty sure Becky could probably get involved in this match if they start to cheat.
I'm sure. Bro, let's run Rhea Ripley versus Raquel Rodriguez back from NXT.
That was great.
Who could forget about their New Year's Evil match?
I loved it.
The first time that we covered an NXT pay-per-view here on Tino's Time. I lied the second because first was War Games, but that match was so good. When she threw her through the glass on the door was just fantastic.
So, they're doing that match. It's gonna happen at SummerSlam.
I'm just be getting hyped for it. I gotta find a way to get through the last hour. We still got a whole hour left, guys.
This is true.
No,
you guys can leave whenever the hell you want. I have to stay here, you know.
I'm staying here. I'm staying here through the long haul.
Listen, I don't believe you. Last time you're like, I'm sleepy. I'm tired.
Wait, when was that? That was on our. What stream was that on?
That was the draft.
Was that the draft? Yeah, because the draft didn't have anything exciting. At least Raw has been pretty watchable these last few weeks.
Not really. It's still 3 hours and 3 hours of long showing. Thank God for my man Leo. Leo, the MVP for real.
This is true.
All I know is I know you want that match between Rhea and Raquel, and so do I. But I think a match like that caliber, I know they put it on big stages in NXT. Why not put it on a big stage in WWE?
I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm just trying, like I said, I'm trying to hype myself up, get some adrenaline in my soul, man.
Adrenaline in my soul. Something.
No, that's probably when it's gonna happen.
Though. Do it all to get them off the field. The crowd is here. About to blow. Waiting for me to start the show.
SummerSlam, Scott. After SummerSlam.
My father said when I was younger.
But this is how I would do it, though. If they have that match between Raquel and Rhea at SummerSlam, you gotta have Liv come back as a heel and take cost Raquel the match, and that's like her first feud back because she is on Raw. If you want to bring her back at SummerSlam.
Word on when Baron being called up.
Braun?
Oh, I thought that said Baron. I'm sorry.
No.
Braun is probably going to get called up after SummerSlam.
What about Io Sky?
What about Io Sky?
He was talking about her being a face. She's going to be a face. They're going to turn her face. They're going to turn her face, bro.
All your singing is bad. But Leo has it. Okay, Jadis, listen here.
Jadis is in love with Leo. I mean, Juggernaut. Leo is literally Jadis's picture on his YouTube now.
Yeah, I remember he did that the first time. Oh God.
You see? Look, it's Leo. We literally every time he posts, I see Leo. You see?
That's kind of creepy. That's kind of sus.
Wait, Jadis.
I'm not yawning.
He said yawning already.
You be quiet over there. You shut up when I'm talking.
Hey,
you be quiet when I'm talking over here.
Judge, Tino.
My hand goes up.
What?
My hand goes up.
Jadis did say something. He did say something. I wouldn't be mad if it happened. Because Jadis says, what if Ciampa and Johnny Gargano come out for Cody as guest partners?
I mean, that would be interesting. I just don't know if they would do it.
Yeah,
I'm surprised Johnny. It doesn't have anything to do, like right now.
As far as Money in the Bank will have winning, I think Io or Raquel. I think should win. No, I'm gonna scratch that. Raquel, Io, or Zelina. Those are my top three.
Bro, what if Trish wins?
She's not even making it in the match.
Yes, she is.
She's not even qualifying.
She's not qualifying.
She's gonna beat Raquel in about 5 minutes. And this guy
no, she's not. She's not qualifying because Becky is gonna come out there while she's trying to cheat, and then what's gonna happen?
No.
Becky's gonna cost her. You know what? It's 2 against 1, and this is the same position I was in at Survivor Series 2022. I became the new Flex Zone champion because I picked Austin Theory.
You don't have that chance. Do we even still do those predictions? We don't still do predictions anymore.
We do.
Do we?
Yes.
Hey, we got.
Well, we don't. I don't think we're keeping track of points anymore. Akira Tozawa.
Let's do it. I like it.
How is that creepy if his face isn't on here?
Jay, just relax, bro.
Okay, Leo. Back to what I was saying. Do we keep track of the points much anymore? I don't think we do.
We do.
I don't remember us keeping track of the last points at Double or Nothing or Night Champion.
What did I say? KO and Sami Zayn.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm telling you though, this is the same position. This is where I won the championship because I picked.
When's the last time we kept track of points, Leo?
We kept track. I believe we kept track at the Rumble. We kept track of Elimination Chamber. I think we even did at Mania. I think we haven't done like the competition since Mania.
Okay, so yeah, you haven't been defending your title.
That's because there's no worthy challengers.
Or we just go like, you know what? It's a fake title. It's not a real title belt.
It's my title. Because here's the thing. The reason why there are nobody. I'm not defending my championship because I'm like Roman. I'm on a vacation right now.
You're on a vacation right now.
I'm on a vacation.
Just give me a script and I'll write this shit weekly for you.
I could do a script for WWE and I would make them a lot of money. And bring back a lot of
last qualifying match.
Although some things in my
do you think Shotzi's gonna win on Friday?
I kind of have a feeling that it's gonna happen. The reason why I said this, right? Hear me out.
It was announced, Jadis.
Hear me out, Jugs.
It's time to rock and roll, Trish's. Let's get it going. No.
Hear me out.
Trish, she hasn't aged.
Oh, we got Zoe Starks.
Hear me out, Judge. Here's why I said it's a possibility they could have Shotzi because remember on SmackDown, pretty much they had a match between Shotzi and Io, and Bayley was the reason. Bayley was kind of cheating. Well, was kind of interfered to kind of help Io, but it backfired and Io lost. So what I'm saying is that can play out again, but it ends up costing Bayley. Bayley gets fed up with it, and she costs Io the match, and then they have their match after Money in the Bank going into SummerSlam.
Yeah, I could see that happening, but I just don't want that to happen though.
But,
I just don't. Like, I don't want to see. I don't want to see Shotzi. I mean Shotzi.
Who knows? Maybe she's been practicing, getting better a little bit as far as Money in the Bank ladder matches go.
She had one bad incident, and everybody has a
no. She had some bad incidents in NXT where I just like I'm not a fan of her.
That's because they probably put her. Maybe because they put her on too early.
And also, she was tightly partnered with something. She looked like she was.
She's with Ember Moon.
No, she had someone had pink hair.
She competed with Ember Moon.
But wasn't Shotzi and Dakota?
No.
No. Oh wait, no. Dakota was
with Raquel and Dakota. It was Ember Moon.
We had Raquel and no, I said
Dakota.
Raquel when Shotzi and Dakota were going at each other. I'm like, man, this looks like Cosmo and Wanda. This looks like Cosmo and Wanda. No, when they were fighting, I got this looks like Cosmo and Wanda.
Here's another accolade that we can say about Liv. Liv is the only one that's beaten Trish Stratus since she's came back to WWE.
Because doesn't Dakota Kai have pink hair at one point?
She still does.
Yeah, she had pink hair, and then when they were fighting each other, I'm like, man, this is like Cosmo and Wanda facing each other.
Well, I don't know why you're saying Trish is gonna win. I'm going with
Trish Raquel. Is winning. Trish is winning 2 against 1.
Do you not see how they do in these Money in the Bank ladder matches? Do they or do they not always like to have one powerhouse in the match? Nobody is a powerhouse in their division.
Well, yes, but you got to think about it. Trish Stratus is coming back. She's being in the first Money in the Bank. She's not the Money in the Bank first Royal Rumble. She's tried to, she's trying to be in all these first, and this is one of the first she hasn't been in. So it only makes sense.
She's not getting it this year.
You got to think about. You tell people that Trish Stratus is going to be in a Money in the Bank match, you're going to have more people that watched it back then that love Trish Stratus watch it.
Mm-hmm. I'm sorry. I respect her for what she's done for the business, but I just don't think they should have her win.
I don't think she'll win. I just think she'll be in it.
Yeah, I don't think she'll win. I just think she'll be in the match.
No, I'm talking about be in the match at all.
We'll see.
Raquel's going to be in that match because they need a powerhouse. Becky is going to come out here and try to, pay dividends, and it's going to be a reason why Trish loses. And then they're going to end up costing Becky at Money in the Bank. Because you're going to need Trish to be like that outside person to cost you the match or something. You're going to want Trish to be like that person that kind of screws Becky over. So it's like, you can't do that if both of them are in the match. It's going to be more like a handicap match inside of a Money in the Bank ladder match.
I think Trish wins, and I think that they start the rivalry with Raquel and Rhea, and that's what Raquel does in the next few weeks is just mess with Rhea.
They're saving that. They're gonna save that for
I know, but what I'm saying is they're gonna build to it.
Start teasing it. Yeah,
it's called long-term
storytelling.
They're gonna do. That's what I know that. I'm saying they're gonna do Raquel and Rhea at SummerSlam.
Raquel
and Rhea. I said Raquel and Rhea.
No, you said Raquel and Rhea.
I didn't. See,
listen, guy.
Yeah, I heard it. I heard it here too.
I said Raquel and Rhea at SummerSlam. Trish is not getting this Money Bank ladder match. I'm sorry, it's just not happening. Becky is gonna come out here when Zoe tries to cheat, and it's gonna end up costing her.
Well, what you just said is a lie because Trish is about to get the pinfall.
Mm-hmm. Shut up. And when she loses, when Trish loses, y'all will acknowledge me.
She's about to tap.
You will acknowledge me.
She's pulling her teeth out. She's about to. Oh, maybe not. Oh. Listen, she might win. I'm just saying.
All I'm saying is, y'all know where y'all heard it. When Trish loses and these two are crying and sipping.
I'm not crying or
I'm not crying.
I don't cry. I don't sip. I don't have panic attacks if my girl isn't on TV. I don't have a mental breakdown if my girl doesn't win a title. I don't cry if my person or guy doesn't do. I don't care. I just watch it, have a good time, and hang out with you.
Exactly.
I'm just saying in general, guy, girl, whoever the hell. It's so like the people that have mental breakdowns because like this person isn't a champion or this person
is champion for a long time.
Watch it.
Yeah, sometimes I just like.
My reasons are justified.
Listen,
I'm not saying I hate Roman.
Why are you being so offensive? I didn't say Leo. I didn't say kicking it with Leo. I said people. I didn't say Leo.
People
on Twitter, people on Instagram. Why do we have these weird fan group pages? Alexa Bliss Daily or Bianca Daily or like.
Or Seth Rollins. Oh, actually, there's a Seth Rollins one as well.
Yeah,
there's one. I feel like there's one for everyone.
Like I get the fandom of these people, but like we don't gotta we don't have anything else.
It's the storyline, guys. Like you gotta realize it's scripted. We gotta realize that, people. You don't have to get so. You gotta let the story play out.
You. And you guys will acknowledge me.
What'd you say?
Okay. Well, here comes Becky.
Yeah, here comes Becky. Okay, yeah. Okay.
Well, Leo may be right. Maybe
Leo may be right here. Hey, I'll admit it when I'm wrong.
Hey.
But it could be wrong.
I just thought it would make sense. But
yeah, me too.
But Trish got disqualified, so she wins.
She wins.
No, like I didn't even think that was gonna happen. I didn't even think because I'm like, no, because when honestly, when she did that, I was like, what, did you just get too cute?
Trish Stratus is going to Money in the Bank. Thank you, Trish.
Thank you, Trish. Thank you, Becky. Thank you, Becky.
But Zoe's about to save the day.
I mean, let's be honest. They're probably gonna do a rematch or something. I don't know.
They're gonna do what?
Rematch.
I said, I'm saying, I don't know. I get a feeling they're probably gonna end up doing a rematch, bro.
Probably not.
They're probably gonna do a rematch with those two. They're probably gonna do a rematch between Raquel and Trish.
But it won't be for a Money in the Bank qualifying spot.
Yeah, it probably will be. Because
that's a stacked ass Money in the Bank.
That is a stacked. And also, I feel like they're gonna put Shotzi in the match.
I mean, if there's seven,
I think that's the only person that they'll change. That's the only person that they're gonna change. They're gonna put Shotzi in it.
You said what?
You know what? They're gonna have Raquel and Becky have a match.
I love Corey Graves. Corey Graves is the best. I don't care what anybody says.
What was that book he was holding?
It's a swimsuit magazine, I think.
He's probably going through pages with Carmelo in it. He's probably going through pages with Carmelo in it.
I've just never seen the team just give the runs right back.
I don't think Carmelo's in it.
You don't know. It might be a hidden page that we don't know about, but only he can see.
Jesus.
You got to think of what kind of shape will Seth Rollins be in come tomorrow night on NXT against Braun Breaker.
Well, that's probably why they did it, so then he could go in there and look a little brutal, and then they could be like, and then they could talk about Raw.
Because he's not in the best shape. He's not 100%.
He's not 100%. Yeah, I mean, but they gotta play it out. You know what I mean? They gotta pretend he's not 100%.
Oh, it's all Braun. Braun's on Raw. Man, if they don't have Seth compete, man, that's gonna be such savage moves by making everybody get hyped up for it, just not to have it.
It was cool while it lasted, then, huh?
Hmm? Well, we still got Dana and Cora Jade, guys. I'll be there tomorrow.
I will have my Dana Brooke shirt on. Just know that.
Okay. We'll miss you on the live stream, Leo.
Yeah.
Send me a picture so I can show everybody. We'll put a cardboard cutout of you next to me with the Dana Brooke. What's up, Leo? How you doing, bro?
Actually, just take that picture that Jadis has. Okay, print that picture out and then put it like on a piece of cardboard. You're like, what's up?
Have another camera and put it. Have put like another camera and have Leo's face right there.
Yeah.
Leo's still here. What groundbreaker? We're gonna find out tomorrow.
Oh, Dana Brooke! I'm in love with Dana Brooke. All that.
Yeah, I didn't do all that. Damn, Juggernaut, bro, you're savage. Leo, I'd fight him.
Shinsuke Nakamura.
We got Shinsuke Nakamura taking out Bronson Reed coming up next.
I looked back at the Royal Rumble 2020. I was like, I should have got the event shirt like when they were selling them.
The what shirt?
Like like if you go to like different events, like where if it's like Raw, SmackDown, NXT, they'll like have like their shirt and then like the city and it says like I was there.
Oh yeah,
I should have got that for the Rumble.
I couldn't find them for Hell in the Cell. I tried to find them, but I couldn't. Find
Really,
them.
they didn't have any for Hell? That's kind of weird.
Well, they had them. I saw people wearing them. I just couldn't find them in the arena, and I didn't feel like walking around with my 11-year-old cousin listening to him cry and complain because I couldn't find because he's tired or whatever.
Yeah.
So I was just like, whatever.
Let me see if they have it actually.
Hey.
Have what?
Oh, no.
2020.
They probably don't anymore.
Congratulations. Why are we congratulations on Kyle Fletcher stealing our girl Sky Blue? What the hell? We only congratulate people when they get married.
This is true.
No, I'm just kidding.
I feel bad for Dante Martin.
Yeah, right, bro. He breaks his leg. He loses his girlfriend.
He loses his girl, breaks his leg.
Wait, Dante Martin and Sky Blue were dating?
Yeah,
they
for like a while.
Bam Blam. Bam Blam. WWE Shop, a Fanatics experience. Only tonight, 25% only on all t-shirts. Blah, 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 blah. WWEshop.com.
But I feel like as far as Mania goes, I feel like people are gonna wear different clothing, but I'm probably gonna wear like
of course we're gonna wear different clothing.
No, I'm talking about like we're gonna like I'm talking about like some people might wear like long sleeves and stuff like that, hoodies and stuff. I feel like I might wear like a hoodie, but like the short sleeve hoodie, and then I might wear like muscle tees.
I mean,
or like muscle wrestling shirts.
We're going to see what the weather's like. Because it's gonna be.
I'm gonna bring a jacket, of course, but still,
it's gonna be early April.
Well, yeah, because I'm gonna be flying out that Thursday.
The Northeast.
Well, yeah, but like I'm gonna be flying out that Thursday.
What's that make a difference?
Jugs, you might need to come. You come on, yeah. You just might need to take that flight out on that Thursday because we're gonna be there.
I'm gonna be flying out on Friday. Byron, I already talked to Byron. He's gonna pick me up at the airport. He's coming that Friday.
Oh, I'll be already at the Airbnb.
Yeah. I'm going
because I might get there. I might get to the Airbnb like that.
Because you guys said you're going through Baltimore, right? You guys are gonna go through Baltimore and then drive.
Yeah, we're flying to Baltimore.
Yeah, I think it's better for me to just go to Philadelphia, and then Byron or somebody comes picks me up at the airport.
The only reason why I said that because then we'll just get a car, and then we'll just drive from there to Philly, which is only a 2-hour drive. So.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do the flying straight to Philly.
The fact that they're only 23, 24 years old is crazy.
The fact that Nikita Lyons is 23 also, but she looks like she. No, the same thing could go for Nikita Lyons because she's 23 and does not look 23.
Bro, there's a lot of people that like you can't even tell how anybody old or how old anybody is.
You gotta get away. How old are you?
Huh?
Nothing.
You saying how old was I?
No. You ask someone and go, how old are you? Oh, 16. Well, never mind. Can't talk to you.
I said, oh no.
I'm not trying to catch
my guy. What are we doing here?
Speaking of, I'm on Tinder right now. Swipe him right. Swipe him right. Swipe right. Swipe right. Swipe him right.
Well, we got 45 minutes left of Raw, guys. Almost done here on the live stream. That's fun.
See if I get a match. Come on. Got a match. Her name is Abby. She's okay. I'm gonna unmatch.
It's cool she made that point because she does have enemies with a lot of them. I just thought about that, you know.
What?
That like she did make some good points in that promo just now. It was like talking about like how, you know, she has enemies with damage control from their feud, and you know Trish and Zoe. So it's a cool callback. They're already selling tickets for Payback. Let me see what their tickets is looking like. Even though I'm not going, but I just want to see what their tickets is looking like, though, for sure. Do you think they're gonna add anybody else to this Money in the Bank ladder match? Because it was 6 men, now it's 7 men.
Maybe they add somebody to the woman. I don't know.
Please do. Because I think it would only be fair to have 7 for the men and then 7 for the women. But who are you going to add on the women's side? Raquel?
Listen, I don't know. I was just throwing stuff out there.
No, I was saying if they were
maybe they'll have 7 for the women. I don't know.
No, I heard you. I was saying if they do like the 7 woman idea, I think Raquel could be like that 7th competitor. Unless they want to save for like a return. Because Liv would be like the best return, in my opinion.
Yes, most likely, Scott. We will see a Halloween Havoc by yes.
Yeah, they're gonna do a Halloween Havoc. Honestly, as far as Tiffany Stratton goes, as her championship reign goes, I think she might lose it at the pay-per-view.
She might.
Because I feel like at that point she would have at least had like a decent reign because she would have held it from when was Battleground, like last month? Or was it this month?
No, that was Backlash.
No, she wanted it on Battleground. That was the same time as Double or Nothing, I believe.
It was Battleground.
So Battleground was the same time as Double or Nothing. So that was in May. So June, July, August, September, October. So about 5 months, like a 5-month reign. But I think she might lose it around SummerSlam for sure. Because I think she's gonna lose it at SummerSlam.
We'll see.
I wouldn't be surprised if they had her lose it at SummerSlam. Because I'm pretty sure when they do these matches, they're gonna have somebody for the main roster challenge them. So best believe I'm gonna be celebrating that day. Put Shotzi and Bayley in the Money in the Bank ladder match? They could. They always could. They always could. See, hey,
What?
Oh yeah, Jugs. So if we would have went to Payback this year, right? It'll be like 3,000, but like,
well, that's the priority pass.
No, but it's $360 per person for the ticket.
We're out on the floor.
No, that's just in the 200 level section.
Yeah, I'm not gonna sit up in 200s for that much.
I mean, you're thinking sitting in the 200 level section at Mania is bad.
No, I'd rather pay more for. I'm gonna pay more money.
Because the 200 level section, like on all honesty, is like, which one is it?
Go look at CenturyLink Field, and yeah, I'm gonna.
So, why have Raquel lose? I would have loved Raquel winning Money in the Bank.
I don't know why they have her lose. Again, I don't write the show.
I don't book it. I don't book this show. Like
that is.
Hey, I'm just a fan. Like
that's a fancy
why they did it. Like I said, the only reason why it made sense for Trish to win is so then it's so then they could say she's the first time. She's the first time.
But here's the thing. I seen that, but you know why they probably had her win? Because that's a Vince McMahon move right there. He's the type of person that would put a legend like that in a Money in the Bank ladder match. If it was really strictly Triple H, he probably would have put Raquel in that match because he loves Raquel.
We don't know that though. I mean, that's speculation.
Look at the fine print, guys. How many times have we seen a Money in the Bank ladder match when we have legends?
I mean, it could be Triple H. We just don't know. We just don't know. That's speculation. We just don't know.
Look at the fine print.
We just don't know.
Do we need any other proof? Look at Brock and Roman. Who booked that but Vince?
I'm just saying we don't know. Tino, do we know? Do we know, Tino?
Listen, I don't know.
I didn't say y'all knew.
We have a half an hour left and my head hurts.
I'm not saying y'all knew, but think about it. I'm not saying y'all knew, but think about it. This is a Vince McMahon thing. This is the type of stuff Vince McMahon does. He will put a legend like that in a match like that. When the match should be used to catapult future women that they should be pushing.
I just try to be
not relying on nostalgia.
I don't try to critique it every time. I just try to. Sometimes I just like to sit back and watch and be a fan, and like look from a different standpoint.
They're talking about that in the flex. Yikes! People are going crazy in the flex zone chat. Let me read some of the stuff they're saying, Jugs. So they're talking about it, right? So yeah, I think it was Byron that said so Logan Paul getting added to the Money in the Bank ladder match without having a qualifying match, and now he might win. Shaking my head, y'all wonder why everything outside the bloodline is trash. Then Queen Mia said, "I'd rather drink lava than watch that."
I mean, I'm not gonna be watching that.
But again, like that's what I'm saying is like people like yes, they think about like what they want, and yes, we want a lot of things and we want all these things. But again, as I said earlier, you guys got to think if Logan Paul were to win, think about the reach that the Money in the Bank goes and how many more people would tune into Raw or SmackDown or whatever the hell show he goes on.
I mean, yes, that's what
it's all about. And look at the crown jewel, bro. Like the fact that Logan Paul's video was one of the top videos, or when he beat up Seth Rollins at the Elimination Chamber. Like that's what Logan.
Scott, you say
you're doing.
Scott, you say you agree with him. What are you agreeing on?
I'm not agreeing with him on Logan winning. I'm just saying that if it happens, that's going to be the reason why. Or are you talking to Scott or me?
No, because Scott said he agrees with me. I'm trying to figure out what Scott is agreeing on. Probably
with what you said. Like I said, that's the only reason why Logan would win, though.
But I feel like if they were to give it to Logan, okay, I agree with you. What you said. If you were to give it to Logan, yes, it would create a lot of like mainstream publicity because he could be showing it off on his podcast and stuff like that, and that's going to get more people to potentially watch WWE because he's on it and he has that opportunity to become a world champion.
Yeah,
but at the same time,
that's going to make all of like the Attitude Era fans and the diehard.
But you also have to think about this. WWE shouldn't. I mean, yes, he is a future. He has the potential to be a future champion in the company. That's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. But what I'm saying is you should be focusing on what's hot right now and building your future for the WWE. Yeah,
Listen,
Trish is not winning Money in the Bank.
Listen, I agree with you.
Oh, he's agreeing with me when I was saying Trish should not be a Money in the Bank, because I'm not saying this is like you said.
I mean, we're arguing about women and all this other stuff, and Shinsuke and Bronson are putting on a clinic. What's going on?
Put on a crazy match.
All I'm saying is, I'm not saying I'm going to sit up here and say I don't want Trish to be in this match. I'm just saying, when you look at some of the stuff Vince does, you would tell me, okay, I'm going to tell you this right now, and I'm going to ask both of you. If knowing what Vince does, booking these part-timers in these big matches, would you or would you not be surprised seeing Trish Stratus in this match? If you were to think, wouldn't you automatically think Vince McMahon this stuff, knowing Vince McMahon's track record and what he's been doing over the last few years, booking part-timers, you're telling me you won't think that this is something of his doing or have some type of input?
I mean, it could be, but then again, you just don't know because
I
you're
mean,
not back.
yeah.
You're not actually. You don't see the script. You don't see. Oh, maybe Triple H said, okay, yeah, let's do the go ahead.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, knowing what Vince has done over the last few years.
Yeah, I get your point. But like I said, I mean,
I'm just saying
it's only speculations.
I mean, I agree, but I'm just saying because it seems like that's all I can think about is him. That's the type of stuff he does because he likes to book part timers a lot with Brock Lesnar, John Cena. I mean, John Cena, he gets a pass. These part timers coming in and Goldberg. Like, so you're telling me you wouldn't suspect
Bronson Reed's about to kill Shinsuke. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Shinsuke and Bronson putting on a banger of a match, but Bronson Reed picks up the win. Damn sure of it. I know his name. Do you know his name, Leo?
Who's? Bronson Reed.
Yeah, that guy.
The Colossal. Bronson Reed. Payback. Hey, we're probably at the main event at this point now, Tino.
Yes, sir. Oh, wrong one. Oops. Main event time, everybody.
It's time for the main event.
Listen here, Juggernaut. You can't just come into my show and start stealing my lines, bro.
Doesn't no, that's Mark. That's Mark Henry.
And be like, listen, Juggernauts. Listen.
That's Mark Henry.
I get what you're saying, though. Honestly, because I do plan moving closer to Dallas, like next year. I'm gonna start going to more Dallas Cowboy games.
Now, how about you just come here to Chicago and we all move into the same house?
Shaking my head. That's a long trip.
Not even. You're probably.
Man, I'm in Texas.
So
that's like 10. That's maybe 10 hours at the most.
That's not too far. Come on, Juggernaut's only like an hour or two. We could all,
I'm like,
we could all get our own rooms for our own studios.
He's 6 hours.
We could all sit in the same house and do the live stream like this. Have our own little setups, That's what I want to have.
Why don't we just be in the same room and just watching it? We have this one camera, and then we all.
Yeah.
Very true. That'd probably make more sense, wouldn't it?
I'm gonna check the distance. Okay, it's actually 16 hours away. 16.
That's not too bad.
16 hours for me.
6 hours. Yeah, 16 hours for you.
We took a 19-hour drive to Florida. Any drive for me is it feels like nothing now.
Dude, I love driving.
See, I do.
I love taking road trips.
I like traveling when I can. So
Road trip.
Road trip to go see Leo.
I already sent my video to SCW. He already got it. He loved my pick. He loved my pick. I don't know which y'all are gonna pick, but y'all can't pick mine.
I mean, people are gonna have different picks.
Yeah, I know people are gonna have different picks, but like,
and people can also have the same picks.
I mean, yeah, but I don't. I got one that people aren't gonna talk about, but it's still good.
Man, I'd love to hang out with Leo in real life. It would be so entertaining.
Hey, it's a vibe that can't be explained, my guy.
Especially not on a podcast.
I mean, if you were going to May, you could definitely kick it with me and the fellas.
Do you say you and the Bellas?
Me and the fellas, not the Bellas.
I thought you said the Bellas. I'm like, who?
I don't want the genetic. I don't want genetically engineered. I don't need people in the lab. Hey, but I know we're gonna be vlogging a lot during WrestleMania weekend. It's not even funny, Jones.
You better. I better see all types of videos, clips. I want to see all types of stuff.
You're gonna be seeing so much.
I don't know. I think the first video I do is probably like me, like at the airport, and like me getting off the airport and probably like arriving to the Airbnb. That might be, or like on the road trip or whatever. But as far as, well, you'll probably get a video that like on that Friday or maybe Saturday, maybe, of me going to, well, Friday for sure, of me meeting different wrestlers. Because I plan on going, because when do they usually do like the access where you can meet wrestlers, Jugs?
Well, they don't really have access like that anymore.
Where you can get stuff signed.
The Cleveland Cavaliers.
What do you say?
I'm talking about like getting stuff signed.
Yeah, like I said, they don't really have access like that anymore. They have Comic-Con. I mean, sorry, not Comic-Con. WrestleCon.
Don't they like have WWE superstars with that?
Yeah, I wish they would have. They have like a, I don't know if Juggernaut. You ever been to like the Cubs Fest that they have, like for the Cubs?
Never.
They have a. Oh, and stops talking.
Something I plan on going to.
Oh, it looks like Seth's gonna be there tomorrow. He's gonna be at NXT tomorrow. Ain't no stopping the world's heavyweight champion.
But here's the thing. What was it? Usually, like, one thing I plan on doing, like, next year is going to Whorehound. Like, the Whorehound Festival.
Bro. Pride of the Quad Cities.
But, like, at WrestleCon, though, don't
match is going to be a banger at Money in the Bank. I'm so excited.
Easily.
But Seth's going to be there tomorrow night, guys. Don't you worry. He's coming. He's going. He's going back to where it all began. It's NXT. Tuesday night. Leo left us, but we'll still be here. We'll have Dana in our heart.
Shut it. Just shut it.
But I think that will be a decent match tomorrow, though. I really do think Corey and Dana will put on a good little match.
And she's going to win.
However long it may be. But, guys, that's tomorrow night. We got main event. Who you got? It's a 6-man tag team match.
Wait, you got main event? The main event started before Raw.
I said it's the main event. Who you got? It's the 6-man tag.
No, but people can get that confused with main event.
You're right. I just don't know.
Oh, let's go. Dun, 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 dun.
All I know, and I don't care what happens, in Wave like Elite 109 or something, we need tag team champions with these two.
But But Judge, you said at WrestleCon you can meet WWE superstars too, right?
Yeah, but you gotta pay a certain fee.
Why is Leo confusing Tina? I'm not confusing him. No, I'm saying people get confused at times because people are like, oh, it's main event.
No, I know what he meant. I mean, you're right though. You're absolutely right.
Because you could say main event, but people are gonna be like, well, main event starts before Raw. So it's like, well, I consider main event like the pre-show to Raw.
When I went to Raw and SmackDown that weekend, the Survivor Series, and they had main event and they had 205 live, I was so confused. I'm like, this is how they do it. I don't know why my camera keeps doing that. It's very annoying. Did anybody hear me?
I did hear you.
Oh, okay. So you guys can hear me. My camera just freaks for a second. I don't know.
Yeah, he said main event, but like the show main event starts before Raw. It's pretty much the pre-show.
Stratus, don't be dumb, bro. Leo's been on here for like 6 weeks now. He talks about main event all the time. I've talked about main event don't start.
Pretty much Dana Brooke beat.
Back in the day, they used to have fan access at WrestleMania, but like I said, they really cut out a lot of things. You kind of get less for your money now these days when getting a travel package or getting the priority pass, whatever it is.
All I know is,
Jadis, be nice, bro. I'll take your thing away faster than I gave it back to you, bro.
Why is he singing? You look like I'm not gonna use it. I'm not gonna say it.
What, the mouth? It's a mouth emoji.
But it looks like they kissing emoji. I can't see. Maybe it's because I'm.
It's his lips. They're the slips.
Okay, gotcha. But all I know is at Mania, I'm meeting Dana Brooke one way or another. That's all I'm saying. I wasn't gonna say it, Jadis. I'm not gonna say it.
Hey, he said you dirty.
Definitely not that.
You dirty dog, you.
Definitely not that either.
I wonder when tickets are going to go on sale for Mania. Probably around SummerSlam.
Well, okay. So I kind of did a little research as far as when they did tickets. So they last year they did it like right after SummerSlam because SummerSlam was in July last year, so they kind of did it like in August. So since SummerSlam's in August this year, they're probably gonna have it start selling tickets in August or like early September.
Also, Ronda and Shane are winning that match.
What, on Friday?
Friday, yep. Also, it was never in the cards for WWE to have two sets of women's tag team titles. It was never in the cards. The
reason why I said they're going to unify this because they're going to probably implement a women's mid-card title.
There's just way too many titles there in the picture.
Dude, at this point, just say if you don't want a women's mid-card title.
No, I'm not saying that. There's just way too many. Like, not just for I'm being like in general WWE. There's way too many titles that there is.
I mean,
don't get used to
I can understand that, but some of them are necessary because not everybody can go after the world title. Not everybody comes up and is in a tag team, so you're gonna need mid-card titles. Women on the women's side of things, you're gonna want a women's world title, and not everybody can go after the women's championship. Not everybody can be randomly paired up in a tag team that doesn't go anywhere. So you're gonna need a women's mid-card title, and the women's mid-card title can be, unlike how Raw and SmackDown have the U.S. and Intercontinental Championship on their respective brand. They can do the women's mid-card title can be just like the tag team title for the men. They can be filming all three brands. I wouldn't have considered, Leo, we don't need another title. So you're telling me, what are they going to do with the women? The women need something because not everybody can go after that women's championship And if you're not randomly paired up in a random tag team, you're pretty much floundering and have nothing to do. At least giving the women a mid-card title will give them something to fight for and something to do. Because even when they do these feuds, like where they're not in the title picture, these mid-card feuds, they really don't hit home because sometimes they need something to fight for at times.
See, again, the biggest problem is that they just need they need to do it right is the problem. Is they bring all these titles in, and I agree with Chris, they don't need another title, but if they could bring the title in and do it right, it would be useful. But they bring in the tag titles, they've done nothing with it. They bring in this title, they do nothing.
I mean, they did okay when they first had the tag titles, like when it was Bayley and Sasha holding titles. Like they did okay.
And then they did good when they had the Iconics win, because I think that one made sense.
That moment, that was the best moment ever, and they just.
But other than that, they've just been fumbling with it. Like,
okay, here's what this might be a hot take, but I feel like it looked like they were on a bit of resurgence. I mean, I know people said when Bayley and Sasha won in 2020, it looked like they were on a little bit of resurgence. I think when Liv and Raquel won, it looked like they could have started a little bit of resurgence because the team wasn't that bad. It actually worked. It actually grew on a lot of people.
And also, I hate how they throw random people together as a team. I'm like, what? Like,
and that's the biggest thing. Is it just like they're not doing anything with them now? If it was like, Katana Chance and Kaden Carter against, like, hypothetically the Iconics never happened or like never got fired, we're still here. Like that would be a type of like, because they, those are two tag teams. But seeing Alexa Bliss with Raquel, Alexa Bliss with Rhea, Alexa Bliss with this person.
Alexa Bliss was never with Raquel. You mean Nikki Cross?
Well, yeah, my bad. I was thinking of Liv and Raquel, Liv and Rhea, and whatever.
Liv and Raquel made sense.
Well, I'm just saying they still put a bunch of people like randomly together. I'm just saying. I mean, you
got a point there because they randomly put them together. But you never know. Sometimes it can end up working on the end.
Well, yeah, no, and that they did. I'm just saying it's like those are two like main event like talent stars to where like, and again, like I think like every woman has the like.
Because think about it. Think about like back when we had the tag team title for the men, we had some randomly paired tag teams, and it worked.
Well, like when they did do that, like they did, like when they created the bar, they had Sheamus and Cesaro go at it in best of, I think it was 5 or 7, and then they teamed up, and then they.
If they want to add a mid-card women's title, here's what they should do. Okay, unify both the main, the women's belts, the main titles. Okay, unify them.
You talking about the women's championship?
Yeah, woman. Yeah,
you can't do that because the only reason they're not. The only reason why they're not going to do that because of like the networks. The networks are probably not going to that.
I mean, you never know. You never know.
I mean, yeah, you never know. But knowing how Fox and USA are, I'm not going to say. I don't feel like they would, sign off and be okay with that. You see how they were when Roman was on a hiatus for most of the time and never defended his championship. That's why they had to bring the World Heavyweight Championship in.
I don't know. There's way too many towels in the first place. I don't get used correctly. That's all.
Well, yeah, and I mean that's like the big, that's the biggest thing is like there's still a lot of titles. Like AEW, I can't even keep track of who's the champion. Like I try to keep track of like the women's, the world, the tag, and the international. I can't keep track of the TBS, the TN, like Luchasaurus won on Saturday, and it's like, okay, well, what are we doing with Wardlow? And that's a whole different conversation.
You know what I think they're gonna do with him?
It's just like, okay, let's see. What do you got on your AEW?
I feel like after their feud, I think was it last year or the year before, we seen MJF and Wardlow, and it was like going. This is like right before he kind of took a hiatus or whatever, or right when he started, because there's certain things happening, and pretty much he got squashed by Wardlow. I think you run that back, and now Wardlow faces MJF for the world title, and MJF can get his win back there.
Yeah.
Mm.
Even if it's on a regular Dynamite.
I feel like that's what they would do that. I saw something. What if Tanahashi doesn't show up at... I'm sorry, not Tanahashi. MJF. He doesn't show up at Forbidden Door. And you know how Punk is? He's still carrying around that world championship in that bag. So what if he ends up facing Tanahashi?
Like I wouldn't be. I wouldn't be surprised.
And he's saying that he's the rightful champion because he never lost that. He never lost that title.
He has a point.
And
then, I mean,
that could lead to MJF and CM Punk at All Out in Chicago.
If he doesn't show up,
there we go. There we go.
If we don't have MJF show up at Forbidden Door, I think Moxley would probably fill in.
No, I don't think Moxley. I think it'll be Punk.
Think about it. Moxley, they faced last year. Why not do a rematch? That match was good.
No, but Punk is still carrying that world championship around. So
I mean, you got to have Moxley on the show. You can't have Forbidden Door.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I don't know what they're going to do with Moxley.
You can't have him without. You can't have an AEW show without Moxley.
No. I mean, they have had Moxley on the show before.
Exactly. Like since AEW really started, he's pretty much been on every one.
No, they have had him on the show before.
No, I'm talking about like since Moxley been at AEW.
Yeah, but I'm saying he hasn't been on the show before. There's been a few times where he hasn't been on the show.
It will be a meme.
No, I'm talking about like a major show. Like the only major show like pay-per-view wise, he only missed like All Out in 2019 because of an injury.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm saying outside that he hasn't missed a pay-per-view.
I feel like they're trying to set up Punk and MJF. Maybe.
So
unification match. This is exactly what we're doing.
Here's what I would say, Tino, and this goes for you too, Jugs. If we're gonna have Moxley on Forbidden Door, who would you have him face? Who would you feel like be the best candidate for him? And even if it's like the Blackpool Combat Club in a tag match or Moxley 1-on-1.
I'll bleed. Fuck. Let's do it.
Who'd you say?
I said I'll bleed.
You'll bleed?
Yeah.
So you want to face Moxley?
Hell yeah, let's go.
You know what?
I ain't a sissy. Tino, I'm ready to fight. Let's go. What's up?
It's gonna be the Blackpool Combat Club. I mean, let me go look at the
versus what?
Hold on, I'm gonna go look
for wrestling.
What if they face some of the members of the Bullet Club?
No. Hold
Speaking of Forbidden Door, and since you guys all want to help me out with this, come and hang out on Saturday, guys, while we watch AEW Collision and we do our own Forbidden Door as we play WWE 2K23. It's AEW versus WWE.
Hey, just all I know, Tino, I gotta be part of that Forbidden Door.
I don't believe you.
I gotta be involved in that Forbidden Door somehow, either if I'm on AEW or WWE.
Huh? What do you mean? For what? The game or for the show?
The game.
Oh, you're a funny guy. I'll have me and you team up, and we'll take.
Why not have them face? Why not have the Blackpool Combat Club face like Shingo Takagi, Hiromu Takahashi, sorry, and Bushi, or no, Tetsuya Naito. There we go. There's three guys. What?
They probably would do that, but
because that's the Los Inglos were not. I can't even.
Now, what if John Moxley says, "I want a 1-on-1 match"? Who you think would be his best?
Hold on, let me go look at the rosters again. Hold on.
What about John Moxley versus Kenta?
Let's see. I'm looking.
No. I just hope they announce more matches.
How about
not the Keshta?
No, sorry. He's in the Blackpool Combat Club. Shibata. I wouldn't mind seeing that.
Shibata.
Do you guys think that I saw a lot of it and I didn't even think about it. Do you think it was bad that Jungle Boy got that opportunity against that guy? I don't know how to say any of the dudes' names from Japan, so I thought
honestly, I was surprised. Honestly, I was surprised because when they announced it, I was like, at first I was thinking maybe I could have seen John Moxley in this spot.
Okay, here we go. It should be Moxley and Tetsuya Naito. It should be Naito.
You know what would be another good one, Jugs?
What's that?
Him versus Tomohiro Ishii.
Yeah, isn't Tomohiro in a match though already? No? Or no, that's Wednesday. Never mind, I lied. That's Dynamite.
Tomohiro Ishii would not be bad. I would not be upset with that one.
Let me look at another one. Let me look at some people from the Bullet Club.
Let Blackpool Combat Club go against Bullet Club. Sheesh.
But it's like I don't know. I'm looking at people.
John Moxley versus David Finlay.
No, I don't
David Finlay? Let's do it.
I feel like John Moxley would destroy him. He would probably kill that man easily.
Moxley and Dick Togo. Dick Togo.
Wait. You know what he could do? He could face for the Never Openweight Championship.
Who's the Never Openweight champion right now?
He could face for that championship. That's part of New Japan.
Wait. Who's the? I need to check who the Never Openweight champion is.
Let me see.
It is. I'll tell you who it is.
Never.
I can't read that because that's in Japanese. I need to switch my translator. David Finlay is the never. No wait. Yeah, David Finlay is the Never Openweight champion.
That's what I'm saying. Have them face for that championship. John Mox is winning that.
We still got Dynamite on Wednesday, so we shall.
So yeah, we just gotta wait and see what happens. But
I couldn't finish my thumbnails because they were slacking on announcing matches.
Yeah, because Carl Anderson held it towards the end of the year. Question:
he had to give it up because he went to WWE.
Okay, so Scott, you have a good question. If Britt Baker came to WWE, who would give her a challenge? Bianca?
Who came to WWE?
If Britt Baker came to WWE, who would give her a challenge?
You know what match?
Was in WWE at one point.
Well, yeah, they all were. Tay was, Anna was, Ruby was, everybody was, bro. I want to, you know, it'd be the perfect match though, in everybody's eyes for both shows would be Britt Baker versus the Queen Charlotte Flair. As much as everybody would hate to see
I would love to see that. I would love to see that.
That would be the match everybody would want.
Hey, I lost my shit when Charlotte came back.
Maybe we'll do that match on Saturday, guys.
Britt Baker versus.
Why are we wanting you? Don't. Oh, I hate baseball.
Let me see. Let me look at the roster, and I can go over
Ishii. I think Ishii and Moxley would have a fun match. No, Hiroki Goto, that could be in there. Toriano. Yoshihashi.
Hey, but we're almost done with SmackDown, everybody.
You mean Raw, bro? You just pulled Latino.
Brain fart.
I do it all the time. It's okay. We don't know what day it is, guys. It is what it is.
Jeff Cobb and Moxley. Yes, I want
They
to see
already
that.
faced.
They already faced each other at pay-per-view.
They faced in the lead up to John Moxley versus Chris Jericho for the AEW title.
TJP and Moxley, no.
John Moxley would kill that dude. I'm sorry.
Let me look.
Bro, Dominic. Bro, people are hating on Cody and Dominic, but Dominic is the big Dominic is hated
Zack
so much.
Sabre Jr.
No, that's a murder.
No, isn't Zack Sabre Jr. gonna be facing Orange Cassidy?
Yeah.
OC.
Yeah.
He's gonna be facing OC at Forbidden Door. Aaron Hernare. Yeah, there we go. Oh no, there's just so much.
I'm sure between Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday we'll have like 15 matches.
Shingo. I wouldn't mind Shingo facing Moxley. That'd be a fire match.
So matches that Britt Baker would do good in. Alexa Bliss could probably be good. Becky Lynch, Bayley, Bianca. I don't know. Maybe Candice.
Bro, why
maybe Candice?
Why we need to stop saying the A word because it keeps talking to me on my TV.
Maybe Candice. Dakota, maybe. EO, I feel like that could be good if booked correctly.
It's like people like to do these like fancy booking type of things, but like
living.
I mean, we can do all these fancy bookings all we want, but it's like some of this stuff, like you know.
I mean, you never know what can happen in the world of WWE or in the world of wrestling. Never say never. Anything can happen.
Oh, here comes Finn.
How would you feel about this match if she was? Because I know we're talking about Britt Baker. I don't know how this match would go, so I would like to get y'all opinions. How would you think Britt Baker versus Liv Morgan would do?
I feel like it would do good, but I feel like again, like I feel like they would go for like the biggest names in each company. So like they'd want Roman versus MJF. They'd want,
and also I don't see WWE and AEW ever doing
it. Obviously, that's why I'm doing it on 2K this week, so we could fantasy.
You know would be a good
time. You know, before
if they ever did do
Fight Forever comes out next week. Like, let's get it going, guys. Following week, Tino's
Jugs, if they were to do a Forbidden Door, even though they would never do it, you know what would be a great match? Roman Reigns versus Kenny Omega.
Kenny, by God, Omega.
Exactly. No one ever thought Sting would be in come back to WWE. No one thought Cody would be back.
WWE would smash Omega.
No. Because knowing Kenny Omega, he's probably gonna have some things to his contract.
I don't see the Elite coming to WWE because they want to have creative control. If they get something like Cody Rhodes, if they get like some control,
that's what I'm saying. They're probably gonna give them that Cody deal.
I don't think that'd be a big hit for AEW if they go to WWE. That'd be a big hit.
That's gonna be.
So I don't see them going. And they're more AEW guys. They're more AEW.
That doesn't mean anything though. That's honestly. But think about this though, Jugs. Here's the thing. If WWE. Here's the thing, because the bidding war for 2024. Imagine this. Imagine a world where this happened. Not only did WWE acquire the Young Bucks, Kenny, and they also acquire MJF. What do
MJF? You hear MJF? He's saying, "Did you watch the media scrum?" He's like, he's talking about taking this ball and going home. That means like not going to WWE. That means he's just going to quit wrestling because he says he doesn't like this. He doesn't want to do this anymore. After after his contract potentially ends.
I mean, like honestly, like my biggest thing to people, and I'm sure it's a big thing that a lot of people say. But if you can, make money as early as you possibly can, especially in wrestling, because we see, like, look at what McFoley, Jake the Snake, all those poor guys are going through now. Like, as much as we loved it back then, it's so sad to see them as like messed up as they are.
Yeah, exactly. So I wouldn't be surprised if MJF like retires after he gets done. He goes like, because he's done quite a bit of good things. So,
but okay. So would you say this if this happened? If WWE were able to acquire MJF, the Young Bucks, and Kenny, would you at that point say AEW has a good roster at that point because they took some of their best talents?
I mean, they'd find a way to work around it.
They'll find a way.
Try to find a way to survive, but I mean, it would definitely be a hard thing. But again, like the biggest thing is, would they use all those guys correctly? Because all these things we talk about, it could be done if it was just done correctly, and none of these things are done correctly. And that's the biggest problem. It would be nice to see Kenny Omega in WWE, but how do we know he's not going to turn into Kenny and he's going to be walking around with flipping Bronson Reed or something?
I mean, yeah, true, but sometimes you can't just like jump to conclusions. You gotta see how sometimes things play out.
Yeah, but have we ever been able to trust WWE?
No, the answer is no.
WWE. They don't give us hope, and they don't just like my sports teams. They tell me that they were going to be a World Series champion, and they're sitting in fourth place, 5.5 out in the worst division in baseball. So that's why you can't trust nobody.
I know you can't trust them, but I'm just saying sometimes in your career you can't really jump to conclusions. Sometimes you just gotta go and see what happens and try to make the best out of every opportunity that you're given.
And while we're talking, Cody Rhodes, KO, and Sami Zayn.
But I'm thinking like the way they did Cody, I think they would, wouldn't be against like doing the same thing for like the Young Bucks and Kenny. And probably even MJF too. I think if they were to acquire them, they would give them like the Cody Rhodes type of treatment.
Yeah, I definitely could see MJF being done.
You said what?
I could say because what he said in the media scrum, because he's not even talking about going to WWE. He was like he says he could potentially dumb wrestling after that point.
I mean, right, but you never know. Because here's the thing with MJF, he's a money guy. He's a businessman. So you have to think which company is going to offer him more money. WWE. WWE is going to probably offer him more money if you're talking about offering. Yes. WWE is going to probably offer him more money, and then he's going to probably jump at it. Maybe. If it's creative, then he'll stay with AEW.
Well, I don't know. Is that how we have Monday Night Raw with all of them celebrating? Is that what we do here? Is that what we're doing?
Possibly.
Crossroads to Damian Priest. 1, 2, 3. Hey. Let's see.
They got LA Knight on Raw Talk tonight. Kate and Katana.
Well, guys, that is how we're going to end Monday Night Raw. So we got through another 3-hour show, Leo. Thank you, Juggernaut, for coming and hanging out here tonight. I do appreciate it. So, Jugs, you want to tell everybody where you going to go find your channel and everything before you go? Go ahead.
Yeah, so you guys subscribe to my channel, Juggernaut097 on YouTube. I'm so close to that 600 subscriber mark. So definitely go subscribe. I got a lot of things coming out this week. I got my Forbidden Door preview show later on this week. As well as I got some retro reviews to do later on this week. I'm getting back to doing those. And also go follow me on my social media platforms. Go follow me on Twitter and Instagram at the True JSB. And it's always being fun it's always good to be here on the stream.
Man, thank you so much. Definitely made the 3-hour show a little bit better and made it go by a little faster because these 3-hour shows are killing it. But Leo, you already know, bro. You're here all the time. Let everybody know where they can go find you.
Yeah, my channel is Kicking It with Leo. I do wrestling content, horror content, gaming content, pretty much every day of the week. We're on that road to that 1K mark. We're at 570 subscribers right now. We're trying to get to 600. Let's see if we can get 600 by the end of the month. I think that's the goal. We're trying to get 30 subscribers by the end of the month. Let's see if we can do it. But yeah, I got more content coming out this week. I'm gonna do an NXT live stream tomorrow, and I will also be doing my predictions
for live stream will be on my channel tomorrow night.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. So we'll be doing that, and then we'll probably also be doing SmackDown this week and Impact as well.
SmackDown? Hold on. Actually, if you want to be on Tino's stream, you could be on Tino's stream for SmackDown because I think I might be going out. So
okay. I'm going out. You're funny.
But we definitely will be doing Impact for sure. Right. So definitely be on the lookout for that.
That's how you don't get to 600 subscribers is by going out.
Well, I'm going to be with my family going to the balloon races.
Hey, I save date night for Saturdays or Sundays.
Hey, true. There we go. Well, guys, thank you so much for coming and hanging out here. Guys, go follow your boy Tino. You already know on Tino's Time Wrestling, Tino's Time 1996, Southside Boys 23, Tino's Gaming 2023. I have too many social medias. I'm tired of reading them. So, guys, go follow me on all those on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, and all of them. Become a member of the channel. Go check out all the memberships as we begin membership-only live streams in July, Raw, SmackDown, NXT, AEW, pay-per-views, gaming, and everything else. Go check out the Super Chats if you have. Go check out all the perks and stuff like that. But you know what is free that you guys don't have to pay for? You can hit that like button. You can subscribe as we're on the road to 2K. Make sure you hit that like button. We are only 7 subscribers away to 1,100. So make sure you hit that subscribe button if you have not yet. And guys, you already know, turn that notification button on so you know when we go live next, which will be tomorrow for NXT Gold Rush Night 1. We'll miss you, Leo. We'll be thinking about you when Dana takes on Cora. We got Braun and Seth. We got Wesley, Tyler Bate, and Mustafa Ali as the special guest referee. So make sure you guys come and hang out here. And as you guys know, we'll be live for everything else. So go check out all that stuff. But that's all I got here for you. So I hope you guys enjoy your Monday night, your Tuesday afternoon, Tuesday morning, Tuesday evening. And I'll see you guys all back here tomorrow night on Tino's Time for NXT.
Sure.